Tell me, O Muse, of the many heroes from many places who wandered the many ways of the sacked sacred city of Arden.
Yeah, let's get ready to rumble. It is the 23rd expedition of the Arden Vulgaris campaign. It is the 12th of Toternios. It is Mitra's Day, my dudes.
Yay!
Dudes.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Welcome, everybody. Let's go down the horn. Let's say who you are, what character you're playing, ancestry and class, and all that stuff. And if you have an oath already, remind us what it is.
All right, so I'm Adam. I would play Zeros, but I think I have him on downtime, so I'm going to play Erythros, the bard, the muscly bard. And he doesn't really have any goals yet, so let's see how it goes.
Totally cool.
Farcat, you're up.
I am Galithrax, the priest of Mitra, and I look forward to another adventure with another expedition in Arden.
Killer.
I'm Lauren. I'm back as Sister Julia, the Capitolite War Priestess, and she has an oath to create a small shrine to Ardinia somewhere in Ardenville. And we got some work on that last time, and she's got a kit prepared. So if we find the suitable spot and we have the time, guess what? She shall fulfill her oath.
I'm Lewis, and I am playing Samanruch, the Comus Nomad Seer, whose background is a cult initiative she has yet unoathed.
And I'm playing. I'm Ed, and I'm playing a new character, Constantinus, level 1 wizard. He's from the Order of Thoth. He's a cult initiative Thoth. He really loved Thoth, basically, in all Thoth's many forms. And he's sick and tired of that fraud, Kalamanos, and he wants to show him what for by finding some treasure.
Oh, lovely. Okay. So, like I said, it is the 12th of Toternios. The weather today is clear and crisp. What is the plan? Oh, are we hiring any hirelings? We have
I
7.
believe Samruch has the hireling she had from last session. She absolutely aced the morale check, charisma check to keep him, and got him for free for another session. He was Godlash the Thorkin minstrel.
Well, good for you. Good news for you. Goodlash was available over here anyway, so yeah, just go ahead and yoink him.
So there are no level 1 adventurers available apart from.
No, the one that I did roll died in action. It's not been replaced yet.
Oh.
I mean, I don't think Constantinus is going to take anyone. So.
That makes
Okay.
sense. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are we starting from the Inn of the Broken Head?
Works for me.
I believe that was
Yeah.
the plan as discussed. I think everyone's there. So yeah.
Oh, there's a plan?
Slight plan.
Yeah. the blossoming buds of a plan. I think the idea as discussed was chimney, toilet, adventure, right?
Yes. Bottom of the
series-
privy.
Yeah, a series of holes that we shouldn't be going down.
Mhm.
We're gonna go down them and then meddle with some stuff we shouldn't be meddling with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are we doing the standard Arden Vulgaris opener? Are we doing the Northgate Gambit?
We would just go through the
I don't know where this chimney is that we're going down.
So I can show you on the map. Well, actually, it's not marked on the map. Does someone who's been to it want to mark it on the map? I'm guessing it's around here somewhere.
Correct. It's kind of where Empty Creature Den is, between that and Ruin Plaza.
Perfect. Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's all up there.
And then, if you want to see the actual play maps, the chimney tips out in the basement here, Adam.
Coming.
Right.
Right.
And then the latrine is here.
So, why exactly are we looking to get down floors really fast?
That was the plan that was hatched on the Discord, but we can discuss it.
Okay, I guess I wasn't there for that, but okay, we can do it.
It's purely because we've not really explored down there. We have an opportunity to explore down there. Is there somewhere else you'd want to go?
No, I just don't know if we want to go down multiple floors really fast because there were a bunch of like level 1 characters, right?
That's true.
Sounds like cowardice.
Yes, it is cowardice. I have lost. This is my 4th character. 2 of them died in the first session I played with you.
Yeah.
I think I'm down 5 characters in a 3-week period in different games. So I want to be a little bit of a coward.
Hey, I respect that.
Okay.
I lost my Wolves Upon the Coast character. Bowman Wood character this week as well. So I understand the grieving process. I can recognize that.
Cool. Did you have another idea that you wanted to pursue?
No, I just was questioning if we wanted to go down several floors right away.
The only other thing is to investigate on the surface. There are lots of places we haven't looked at. We could just go find places. Like, that's how we ended up on the Badger Tunnel that went to the graveyard. We just went looking for stuff. So that's an option.
Yeah, more than happy with that. Does anyone else have an idea they want to pursue?
I have none.
No, we can.
Did you have any interest in going back to the baboon place down the well, Adam?
Yeah, I would love to do the well stuff, but because I can know what's going on there. But
cool.
So also, I have a rumor, and we had someone else say that they wanted to do Thoth stuff.
Cool.
I went and asked about benedictions of Thoth, and I got 2 of them. Let Thoth illuminate my ignorance, and all glory to light and knowledge. Also, there were some other little things, but I have to re-listen to this 40-second clip. I could probably post it in the chat.
No, you don't share the audio file.
Oh, don't share audio files?
No, do not. You have to transcribe it or speak it.
Okay. So yeah, I got 2 different benedictions that I learned about, essentially. There might have been other little things, but like the Thoth priests are secretive, and I feel like, I don't know, I'm kind of thinking this guy wants to dabble in magic because he has an ability called Magical Dabbler. So I think that sounds fun.
Well, the one thing about the well, there are directions that were partly mapped but not explored. So there might be other things down there other than baboons. So
we could also look at finding a way to permanently keep that thing lit up so the baboons can't get rid of it. Like, that could be the start of a safe place. We keep talking about wanting to secure a place underground, and we have a thing that drives off the enemies. Makes it really uncomfortable for them.
You mentioned already, but the weather's good today, right? Bright sunny day.
Clear. Yep.
So potentially a good day to do well delving. So it sounds like we have 3 potential activities: down the privy, down the well, and down the.
Why do you have balloons?
I don't know. It's my Mac. It does weird things like based on Jasper. If I do that, it does that.
Okay.
And then exploring on the surface, was that the three things?
Yeah, that was a backup, but I mean, we can go down the well. There's
Does anyone want
You
to
wanna
advocate stronger for any of the particular ones?
we can go down the well if you want. I just thought going down the privy. Last time we went down there, we got a load of loot. I thought it might be on the same level as the troll lifts. It might be useful to try and see if we can link up for troll lifts. The last time anyone went down the well, they nearly got killed by a 4-armed baboon. So I don't know. I don't know if going down the privy or going down
Did
the
we go
well
down into the well
is going to be
again?
any easier. But if you want to go down the well, we can go down the well. It's fine.
I mean, do we want to just put it to a vote?
Well, do we have a place for Sister Julian's shrine that she was trying to build? Like, did you have somewhere specific you were thinking of?
Well, the only secure place we have is on the way to the privy.
Okay, so do we want to go do that? That sounds
Yeah.
like a thing that we can do along the way.
Are you just vibing, Galithrax? You're
Yeah,
okay
pretty
with
much.
whatever? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's
So let's
some
go down
things
to the
I've done
privy.
already in Ardenville, so I just don't want to.
Oh yeah, sure.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to influence the group at all.
Cool.
No, please No, makes sense. It's fair. It's fair.
No, you just wait for certain suggestions and then you just go start opening up the character template. That's all.
But if we choose it, I'll go.
Yeah, it sounds like the group wants to go down the privy. Let's go down the privy.
Okay.
Cool. Great. All right, standard opener. We open up the little bit of the wall that slides open from the wood and go by the river. Are we going pretty slow, pretty chill? It's a clear day. There's no weird frog sounds or bugs, sting bats hovering over. Do you want to take your time looking at maybe some ruins and stuff in this area north of the Temple of Thoth? Do you want to cross over to the eastern side and go down to or check anything like that on the way down to the Ruin Plaza, or are we just going straight there? All business.
All business. Waste no time. I don't know.
Sounds good to me.
All business. Speaking of business. Hello, Bunyip.
Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever, everybody.
Happy time zone to you too. All right. Our last but certainly not least final player has joined. You have a new character today? Tell us who you are and who you brought today.
Let me find my sheet so I can remember. Ostron Weblinson is a Swedish elf. So I decided that all elves speak with phony Swedish accents. Because
awesome.
Why?
What class was the
thief?
Thief.
And it looks like elves get +1 range and thieves get +1 range. So he's all piles up on shooting things. And
lovely.
I assumed that it's kind of OSR style for when there is thiefy things to do, you'll just kind of adjudicate whatever kind of thiefy advantages he'll have on doing that sort of stuff.
Yeah, the advantages of this campaign for thieves is that I tend to, if there's a secret door or something like that, you'll probably find it without a check as long as you take your time, that kind of stuff, right?
Yep.
Disabling things if we're cool with the rounds and them counting down, you can assume you're competent enough to probably take care of it, unless I say otherwise.
And Oster Weblinson is not a dickwad, unlike Skelex. So happy to be adventuring with everybody.
All right. Good.
Okay.
Good.
Ostrom, the message in everyone's eye line in the sky says Ostrom has joined the party. Diablo's forces grow stronger. Okay. So to catch you up real quick, we are heading out to the Ruin Plaza. We're going to go to the basement, and the plan is to go down what's called the Privy.
Which is not the same as the chimney.
Correct. But someone can explain.
It does require going through the chimney, but yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll just listen and follow, and if you need some sneaking, just...
Great. Great. You all make it to the Ruin Plaza, and everything's fine. You do see in the southwest, Krasnorstrex yawns from his lair, the ruined tower above. It looks like a Dungeon Synth album, how he's green and on top of a crooked, tumbling tower over a swamp. That's it. Great. So you make it to the Ruin Plaza. Everything seems okay. Nothing out of the ordinary. That den, you can clearly see hasn't been occupied or nothing.
Do we? Yeah.
Want to go to the chimney?
So we're at the yeah.
Yeah.
And then hear what we hear. Do we hear more buzzing down? These sting bats have a hellish respawn time.
No, but you definitely hear some squeaking and chittering from below. It's vaguely distant, like not like under the chimney, but scurrying around. I don't know, something like that.
Is there like a pebble nearby? Something I can drop down?
Oh, for sure. So the Ruin Plaza is full of scattered terrain and a bunch of little rocks and ruins, for sure.
Okay, I'll grab a pebble and cast light and drop it down.
Nice. Give me the roll, and down we go. The chimney has been excavated by a dwarf a few days ago, so it can fit people proper, rather than taking off their packs and squeezing down and everything. So you have no issue tossing this pebble down and seeing what you're seeing.
What do I do for rolling again in the chat?
Sure. In the rolls channel, you just have to type lowercase d20 plus your wisdom plus your mods. So there's no /r or anything like that.
Just click roll and then...
No, just like d20 plus...
Oh, okay.
Sick.
There.
Nice.
You breathe with your incantations onto the little pebble, and click, 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 down it goes. You definitely hear the sounds of maybe a concerned rat or two. They go and it's kind of scurry away. But other than that, you can clearly see below. Even like some of your old spikes and stuff that were set up from previous groups are still here.
Mm-hmm.
So it won't even take long to kind of fashion your ropes and descend and down and descend.
Sumner's gonna consult the winds for some omens. It's DC 9 for that, right?
Sounds good.
Yeah, DC 9 for omens.
Sweet. I have luck. Does anyone not have luck?
I do not.
I don't have any luck either.
Right. Okay. So she's gonna one by one. She's gonna start muttering some incantations. Eyes roll back in the head, turn back round, and they're like slitty snake eye type things. And she's gonna, one by one. I guess who wants to be first?
If you give it to, do you have luck? Just real quick.
I have luck. I already granted myself luck. But I can, to say who wants luck?
Erythros needs luck.
Yeah, Erythros. There you go. Mm-hmm.
Cool. Right.
So this will be
well, that's my spell done for the day. Actually, no, I gave myself luck so that I could re-roll that. So what's that? I don't think I've used it. So you just re-roll it again.
Yeah,
because you're a C, you get to add a D6 to your roll.
You have fate hacks. There you go.
I mean, there's no benefit to rolling higher anyway, is there? Right.
All right. Could I now roll to give you luck?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, let's just have a luck fest.
Are you inspiring him? Yeah. This will all be one turn because basically your action can happen in the same dungeon around here.
Yeah,
I assume other people are keeping watch. no, etc. or
Yeah.
what have you.
Anyone else need luck?
I would love some luck if there is any luck
Right.
going around.
Right. For you to throw
Yeah,
around.
never-
To be clear,
Yeah, like, pass it on.
Sorry.
real quick, sorry. To interrupt you, like if you are passing luck, you can only give luck once per turn. It's like there'd be like another dungeon turn
So
to
it
do that,
burns-
right?
burns up
Because
loads of turns.
yeah, because basically everybody kind of does an action per dungeon
Yeah.
cycle.
Right.
So,
Sorry.
That's
yeah.
all.
Okay. Well.
If we go set up
do
the
it-
shrine, then you can do that
Yeah.
during
Yeah.
that turn.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. That sounds good.
Okay. Well, at the end of that turn, your Galathrax's light seems to vanish below the at the bottom of the chimney.
Oh.
You heard the rats scurrying around,
Mhm.
but then the light seems to be gone, or far dimmer, and then kind of disappears.
Can I take my crossbow and just fire it down the well? Or down the chimney? I want
Yeah,
to see if something's blocking the light. And I just want to shoot at it.
Yeah,
Just like
like
blind fire a bolt down.
like 1950s Western, like sound effect. Nothing.
Nothing? Alright.
Well, who wants to go first then?
It is dark down there. You are likely to be eaten by a grue.
Have
Well,
we
more
decided
light.
that mass fire is no longer as effective as it was 3 days ago?
It's
still
toned
burns.
down a bit.
Yeah, it just doesn't do 4 damage automatically anymore.
But I'm in favor of dropping some fire down there and seeing if that will illuminate whatever is dark. And then we can climb down and land in the fire.
It'll take 4 rounds for it to burn out. If you're cool with that.
Are we in a rush?
Oh, the only
Not
rush is that
massively.
we get attacked by
We're still-
something on the surface, but
Well, we're still waiting for Lewis to... Or, Lewis, what's your character's name?
Samruk. SAMANRUKH.
Salmonrook?
Yeah.
Or something like
Someone.
that? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, that's
I will say it like the
Guys.
whitest person you know.
it's a good point actually. We could drop the if you've got to spend a few rounds doing omens, we might as well drop off some fire down there.
It is a chimney. It makes sense. Put some fire at the bottom.
Cool. What would be? Would it be possible to like lower myself down the chimney, not all the way down, but like down enough that I could toss the oil sort of in front of the fire rather than directly underneath it? To get like
Yeah.
if that's the fireplace, get an angle so
You-
that I'm
You're
there.
you're descending pretty much straight down, and then the exit's about 4 feet tall, like a fireplace. I don't really know how you could hit an angle to bounce it.
What if people? How long is the drop?
40 feet.
40 feet.
I could
I
just
suppose-
cast light on the rope.
Yeah. Or
I had
we could
torches
tie
at
me
the bottom
upside
of the
down, or
footprint.
we tie someone upside down, and they just get down to like lower them down, and then they just throw from there, like that. Or is that well, we can just drop some oil.
Oh, enough talk. I think
Cool.
Julia holds out a hand. Someone give her one end of the rope. She's going. She likes this. It's fine.
As you begin to descend, the light comes back, just gently. You can imagine sort of you're getting a diffused set of the light, rather than the original nice stone that bounced down. Squeaks continue. Is anyone following the sister, or is she on her own at this point?
I'll go down as well.
Nice. All right. The priestess and the priest will descend. No skill test necessary. the roping and everything that are kind of fashioned. As long as you're cool with just one round descending, it's fine. Cool. Awesome. Right. So, Julia, you'll be the first one to see it. Down the hallway from this room, so kind of down that main corridor way from the chimney, you can see that the rock has been kicked or scurried around because interweaving around there are several rats, clearly fighting over corpses of some bugs down here,
Okay.
sting bats.
Yes. Okay.
What sort of size are these rats? Just regular sized rats? Or...
Rodents of unusually large size. Corgi-sized rats.
Corgi-sized rats. Okay. Constantinus will follow the priests down.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, they will let you disembark. You know, the rats aren't going to charge you a toll. They're not sitting there with a little box.
Yeah.
They do.
Running,
yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
they've been running around. That means there's no tripwires because they would have tripped them.
Yeah. But when you do poke your head out, though, they do seem to hunch their backs and show their teeth, thinking that you are here to eat their food. It's pretty apparent. You can see there's like 2 or 3 of them that were kind of fighting over, the half-eaten thorax of a sting bat. Their face is all bloody and green, and they turn and look at you, and their pallid yellow teeth, and whatever quibbles they have, they're going to unite against the new threat.
Oh.
So what do you want to do? They're not attacking, but they're like back off, kind of, showing that kind of sign.
I think I'll reach into. Can I get one of my rations out of my pack and toss it their way?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll give them food.
Okay. Oh yeah, they will almost as though they have amnesia, forget you are here and begin to go scurry over to that food. All right.
So I motion for more adventurers to follow, and I'll move over to where the secret door entrance was.
Nice. Yeah, so there are 5 there's a total of 5 rats fighting over these rations and stuff in this hallway.
Okay.
As people begin to descend down.
We're not eradicating the vermin?
We will in a moment.
Yeah, I'll jump on the rope and get down the chimney as well.
Down we go.
All right. I'm gonna assume that everybody's made it down.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The rats hiss from the hallway, but begin to retreat, thinking, there's too many. They want to live this. They want to live to fight another and eat another breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps your corpse one day.
One day. Later today, maybe, but not now.
Awesome. So do we want to doing privies? What are we doing?
Could we quickly stop in the secret room?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll
The
grab
secret
my
room?
pebble off the ground.
Oh yeah, you can grab that, no problem.
Secret room, yes, please.
Lauren's the only, Julia's the only one present who knows about this secret room, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gosh, you know so much about this place.
Been here before. And there's something that I'd like to do if we have the time. Do we want to read omens and other things? And then there's a safe place. Follow me. And so I push open the door. The first one.
Mm-hmm.
And then, make sure no one else is, the undead haven't come back or anything.
No, the mildew room is still mildewy and empty.
And then move over to the next door and push that one open.
Mm-hmm.
And take a look in the old storage room of
Yeah, the repository.
goodies. The repository. Yeah.
Yeah. So this handout is. Yep. This handout is no longer relevant because that has been looted. That
Okay.
is apparently attached to that line. Okay. Someone can. Someone's gonna have to figure out how to do that out of Miro. I don't know what happened. It seems.
So
to
I
be...
tear the sticky off the wall and burn it.
Yeah.
With this thing, could we just edit it to turn it into say shrine? If you're setting up your shrine here,
Yeah.
then we can just. Oh, it's gone.
Okay. Someone draw a new line.
But yeah, if you're cool with it, I think spending 3 rounds consecrating this place for you, so 3 turns, and we're saying time passes to do this.
Yes, I would like that. And then, other anyone else who wants to read omens, grant luck, and do all those other things while I set this up.
Sweet.
But
Yeah.
an important part is there's a message on the wall that I'm going to write. And it says, wisdom is knowing when to fight and when to rest.
Nice.
All right. Who's on guard duty? Can I get a marching? Yeah. Go ahead.
I think I'm gonna be handing out omens or luck or something. I don't know. Imagine Adam, you're gonna be doing similar. So would somebody else want to bring up the rear? Keep an eye out.
Sure, Gal.
Yeah, what
That
Rithros will
sounds like
probably be doing as a bard is probably wanting to do like artsy craftsy stuff.
Our thief can be at the back. He's artillery, so he doesn't need to be in the front line.
Sweet.
Happy to lurk in the back.
Okay. Well, by the pricking of your thumbs, something wicked this way comes.
Oh, no.
A nauseous smell of death creeps
dear.
up the hallway. The rats have fled, have scattered to the shadows. The click of claws, and then the scraping of nails on chalkboard are heard. Something is drawn to this consecration.
I'm gonna pull out my holy symbol.
It smells down here.
Back into the main room, so we've got space.
Yeah. All right. As you pour out to the main room, you have light audit? I know Galathrax has got the light stone.
Yeah.
I think that's the only light that anyone mentioned lighting, but yeah. So that's
All right.
That's all there is for this combat. I
Then
think.
then in a dark silhouette at the edge of the ambient light, diffused pouring out from the secret room, it lights up the silhouette of this gaunt clawed being. And we're gonna roll initiative. It's a stinky boy.
Oh.
Which means anyone who's leaving the secret room as this is being consecrated. So this is the last round of. So you have to finish your consecration before this is done. So this is on the 3rd round of your consecration.
Okay.
Right.
So am I rolling? Should I skip initiative for now, or?
No, you should roll initiative and be a part of it. But I'm just letting you know that you can either pause what you're doing, and it won't be done, or you can finish the task here. All right. And also I would rule, because it sounds like everybody was in the mildewy room, kind of pouring back out to the main foyer, I don't know, chimney area. Anyone entering the chimney area is going to immediately need to take a constitution test from the stench of this creature. I think some of us have seen one of these before, but those who haven't, it is a gaunt, grayish, used to be a person, maybe at one point, pupilless eyes, and it laughs with a Profane intelligence.
What's the DC for this check?
Sorry. Yes, the DC is 12.
Okay, I rolled a 12, fortunately.
All right.
Uh,
A failure on this. Yeah. A failure on this
reroll that,
test.
wouldn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and reroll. A failure on this test will result in disadvantage on attacks and spells for 5 rounds. Looks like Galathrax. Or was that your saving throw?
Saving throw was a 22.
Gotcha. Okay. Initiative was tie. Was it you and I tied at 16?
Yeah.
Okay. The way we do to handle ties is when players tie with each other, they have the choice on who goes first. But the flip side to that is when a player ties with me, the GM always goes first.
Got it.
Okay. So we are going to rock and roll. This creature is going to rush out and try to mince and skewer with its claws. The first being that it sees. So I'm going to determine randomly between not Skelix, Ostrom, and I guess it was your guy, Adam, right? Rethros? Erithros?
I was in the shrine room
Yeah.
with.
Too busy being a pain to try to explain to the cleric how to make a shrine.
I just hope you don't arrive to find a pile of bodies in the main room.
I'd probably go off of who did con checks because they were the ones that were running out, right?
That's true. Everyone who made a con check then is a valid target. So that's going to be,
That's me.
yeah.
That's me, yeah, Constantinus.
All right, I'll roll in the open to determine. So I think that's going to be a D5. So, or sorry, a D4. So that would be Julia, Constantinus, Galathrax, and Samrinka.
Julius did in the shrine.
Ostrom was in there.
Oh, so that should have been 5 then.
Mhm.
Well, the change. Okay, nope. So it'd be the third one. That's Galathrax.
Uh-oh.
The first claw strike of the creature reeks of the divine. Oh, try to hit you again. It hits off your shield. Okay, maybe. Sorry, I added the wrong number. It should be +4. So does a 13 hit you?
A 13 does not.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, sorry, you wrote them in the horse chat, Eric.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so
Not
sorry.
The rolls chat. I'm so sorry. Wait, yeah.
That's okay.
To see them.
Okay. My turn is over.
All right. Galathrax is going to pull out his holy symbol and yell out that the power of Mitra compels you. And I'm going to cast Turn Undead.
Hmm. So it fails, but it doesn't get destroyed. So it's going to have to flee for 5 turns. Well, you couldn't get destroyed because it's a higher level than you. But yes.
That'll be
Nice.
it for me.
All right. It gets you next time. It burns.
I finished the consecration.
Awesome. All right. We can mark your quest completed. Your oath is finished from last time.
Excellent. That's all. Okay, I will go to the character sheet. Are you the one who types completed?
Yes.
Yeah, you're okay, cool. Okay.
All right. Let's keep going.
Cool.
Which way did it run off?
It's running down the hallway south, the way it came.
Down the hallway south.
Well, it will.
Right.
It will on its turn. It can't move on its turn. But
Yeah.
as you go. But
Okay, right. Yeah, there's no escapes there, so we probably want to kill it whilst we can. Does attacking it break the turning? No. Okay,
No.
right. I'm going to throw a dagger at his back. Actually, no. I'm going to throw a flask of, or no, not a dagger. Let's go with dagger.
Go with the oil.
Right. Cool. So D20 plus 1. No. I mean, I assume that's a miss.
correct.
I'm also going to attempt to throw a dagger at it. 16.
16 will definitely hit.
For 3 points of damage.
Ooh, okay.
And a crossbow from Ostrom.
Send it. 14 will hit.
14.
For 4.
I believe there's no damage bonuses. I didn't see anything listed in here for damage
No.
stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. Noted. Okay.
You get +6 of your crossbow. Ostrom.
Yeah.
Loaded with dex, he's an elf and a thief.
Yeah,
Right,
Bunya was
okay.
saying that he rolled the plus to hit stuff.
The plus deck. Right.
That's it. That's why he's the artillery
Wild.
man.
All right. So yeah, on its turn, it's gonna double move and flee down the corridor to the left, where it says like the trash kind of area. So I guess to the east. No, it's the closest way away from the burning light of Galathrax's holy symbols. Hissing and cursing. It can't. So you would know this, Sister Julia. It can't. Now that you've completed the ritual, it can't destroy your shrine. Like the shrine's protected, by against itself. But it will try to find someone who can. It will, but it can't touch it. It can't go in that area.
We should hunt it down and we should destroy it. It is an abomination.
True.
And if we don't kill it, it'll eat the next person that shows up. So be a public service.
Not much use making a shrine if no one can get to it.
Yes. So are we gonna remain in initiative, and
I
chase
think
it?
it's Gallifrax's turn.
Yeah.
Wait for the party's decision. Gonna put away my holy symbol and fasten my light somewhere on my armor.
Yeah. I mean, if we want, I can say that if no one wants to pursue this thing, we can just get out of combat because it's not interested.
Yeah, I'm definitely chasing it down on my turn.
We should definitely destroy it because it's just going to come back, right? So
Let's
there's no
just-
point in standing around here coming back in 6
Yeah,
months' time.
we've already we've
Okay.
bloodied it,
Yeah.
Hopefully we
whatever
can keep
whatever runs.
together.
Press the advantage.
Yes. So we might want to revisit room number 10.
Erythros is going to take time to just wrap up around his face so he doesn't have to smell this thing. Before he starts going after it with his crossbow whenever it's his turn.
You're
So,
right.
yeah, is it Galathrax? Are you chasing after? Or are you? Are you?
I was just waiting for us to regroup, and if we're gonna chase after it, then that's what we're gonna do.
Yes.
Yeah. It's your go. You're just on your initiative, so you have to decide whether you're gonna
I'll
go or-
chase after it then.
Okay. You chase it down the corridor, and you can see that it's fleeing to the door on the eastern side.
Would I be able to discern if casting Cure Wounds on it would be harmful to it?
Yeah, it's not harmful. You would heal it.
Okay. In that case, I will try to run up and attack it with my longsword.
Okay.
Oh, I guess it double moved though. Yeah.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So you would be within just near.
Yep. I'll just do that on my turn.
Okay.
Sister Julie, I think.
Yes. I'm just thinking if I know that there's some sort of undead giving us trouble, I'm going to want to chase it down as well. So I'm going to say, which way? Which way did it go? And try to run after it and get as close as I can.
Okay. It double moves, so you'd double move as well.
Yes, please.
All right. You and Galithrax tied trying to hunt this thing down.
Cool. Can I get within near of it on my turn? And in a single move?
Yes.
Cool. So I'll get within near and throw my second dagger. And then... Nope, it's +1, but okay, it misses anyway.
Okay.
You do have advantage also, if you wanted to use your luck.
I used it already to avoid the disadvantage of the stench.
Oh, okay.
How far can I, if I move down the southern corridor, Eric? How far can I get to in one round? If I trying to cut it off towards double doors.
Sure. Double moving from the chimney room will get you to the other intersection. So not the one heading to the east, but the one heading to the west where you fought the snake and stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to try and get to that intersection.
You can get to that intersection, yeah. Okay. Do you have light?
This is a good point. I don't. I'm going to...
Who was our torchbearer?
Galithrax.
Yeah,
Galithrax. Okay, I'm going to have to spend my turn lighting a torch then, I suppose.
Oh, wait, on my turn, my retainer will light his lantern.
Okay.
He was on my turn, right?
Yep.
The townsman. Cool, right, so we have another lantern.
We have a follower in our group? Is that
51 minutes past?
Good lush, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I've got light, I'll move to that second intersection then.
And yeah, he'll follow Ed. Slightly behind, because he's just a townsperson.
Okay, that will light your way. So you're good there, Ed.
Cool. Adam's go.
All right. Rithros will step out, go around the corner. Do I have to make the con save still?
Yeah, if you haven't yet.
Do I have a modifier on this? No. Yeah, I'll just accept that it sucked. No, I'll do advantage. I'll use my luck.
There you go.
All right, that's better.
All right.
And I'll go around the corner and I'll look and see if I can shoot at that ghoul with my crossbow.
Yeah, you can definitely reach it with your crossbow. You could reach out and touch.
And I have a +2 on this.
19 will absolutely hit.
All right, and that's just flat 1d6, or do I have bonuses to damage?
Just flat.
6.
Nice.
Wow.
Just step around the corner, gag, choke, go, Salmon Rook, what is that smell? And then fire a crossbow and drill this thing in the back.
Yeah. All right, there's a bolt sticking out of its back. It has to keep fleeing. So because it's under the light of the whole the turn. So damn, Ostrom, what do you do? Yep.
Oh, sorry. Yes, firing again. Just pursuing our light source and firing past him at the ghoulie thing.
13 will hit.
Surely, that's got it.
Sure.
Big damage.
6 to... How much?
6 out of 6.
6 kills it. Down it goes. Clawing at the door. And its promise behind it. Limp. Nice.
Whereabouts did it die in that room 11? Is that where it died?
Yeah, it died in room 11. It didn't make it
Okay,
through the
cool.
door.
When I'm at this intersection, can I hear any other sounds coming from the west or down to the south?
Yeah, I would say to the west you could hear some rats moving around. The rats that fled from this thing.
Okay. I'm kind of curious just to go down to the double doors with someone. Because that's Ingvar died down there, and he had a warhammer +1. And I'm curious to know
Julia
what's happened to it.
Julia would go with you if you wanted.
Simon
Okay.
would bring up the rear.
Sure.
She might
I
not
guess
put
we should.
herself at the front, but she'll.
I'm curious
come with
as the behind the door where the ghoul was going, but not having been here before, I'm not aware that there is a sludge pool of healing in there. But I'm curious as to why this guy was trying to run through that particular door.
Sure. Yeah, so inside room 10, as it's labeled, there is a... So this whole place and corridor is there's gentle bits of debris kind of falling from the ceiling, like you imagine sort of like sand through it in an hourglass. Like this place is not really stable. But as you go through this door, there's rubble and things around this pool that's brown and sludgy and gross. You can see there's a...
been there before?
Yeah, you can see around this place that there's halfling-sized tables that were set up with now smashed like beaker type equipment and stuff for funnels, alembics.
A lot of slobs lived here, obviously. Nobody takes care of their workspace. But I think we were all trying to go down towards the double doors at the bottom of the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Constantinus has heard tale of the famous Ingvar who fell.
The brave Wiskinga warrior, yeah. Who died in the dark, eaten by centipedes.
Yeah. Do you want to take a turn searching that ruined room through the double doors?
Can we actually get in there, or is it all blocked off with?
No. No, you can actually squeeze through those double doors. There's about 5 feet of space, like one person kind of squeeze through, and then there's all this rubble.
We don't hear any creepy whispering coming from behind these doors.
No, nobody says they're trapped down here.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
because was
it
there
opened the door and got out. Is that?
Did we search the corpse of the thing we just killed?
It was naked.
Yeah, I mean, Constantinus he'll look around in front of the double doors, and he'll have a poke through the double doors to see if he can see anything of interest. He'll grab Goodlash's lantern if he needs to shine that in there.
I could
Well,
try.
yeah, good luck. She'll go with you and give you a hand.
Sure. All right. Well, looking around, you're not going to see too much as things are covered in debris. The whole room smells of death. So you have to spend the whole kind of turn rummaging around in front of these doors and stuff to get around. I imagine searching this entire room. You can maneuver kind of over some of this rubble to get more info, right? But basically, this room will take several turns of searching to kind of really.
Okay, I don't want to take several turns. I just want to see if there's anything immediately on the other side of the double doors, and also
Oh yeah.
if there is any sort of path through this rubble to what was the exit on the southern side, or
Sure.
if it's totally impassable now. But I'm not going to climb over all the rubble because I
Gotcha,
suspect
yeah.
there are probably centipedes and all sorts of things under here.
Yeah, your suspicions are probably true and correct. No, you can see that there was some activity here recently. Like someone has moved a lot of debris away from these double doors, allowing you access. You can see it's sort of been piled up in a small area, but then also you can see there's a little bit of like a divot or a hole at some point, as though like someone exploded through rubble in an ambush at one point. So, but in that hole, you could definitely see the corpse of, or at least whatever is left of a corpse from a long time ago. On their persons, you can see that there is spikes litter on the ground, a small dagger, a sack.
Is it?
It's the corpse of Delga.
Sadly departed Delga.
Yeah.
What did he have? Did he have anything on him? Let me just have a look.
There's no
Hey,
spell
he's
book.
got a shiny dagger worth a spare knife. Can never have enough knives.
He did have a crowbar on. He did have a crowbar on him at some point, and some iron spikes.
Yeah, there's a torch.
He did. Yeah.
Erythros wants the dagger. Okay.
Yeah, there's a torch, a crowbar, a sack, flint and steel, no rations, a dagger, and iron spikes.
Okay. I mean, Constantinus would take the crowbar and the iron spikes.
This doesn't count as treasure, by the way, for
No, I know.
XP advancing. Okay.
So they're useful to have.
Do we want to have a dig around for the hammer, see if we can find it?
I don't know where Ingvar would have died. I don't know if he actually died in this room or it could be anywhere in this basement. Really.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean there was. Yeah.
This is not your buddy.
Yeah. To be clear, so in front of these doors, I'm considering safe, but for the rest of this room, a thorough search will require very careful movement from everybody. This room has been completely covered in rubble. A cave-in has occurred in this room, right? So disturbing a lot of things, looking around could trigger more. We know that's a very tenuous thing in this room in general. Like you can still feel like the ground could give any moment, completely sealing this room off. So
I mean, Constantinus is something a weakling, so he will not want to clamber around and get collapsed in this basement. But he'll take the bits he can from Delga's body and say a short prayer, and then return to the corridor. But others are welcome to explore if they think they've got more chance of finding something.
If nobody else is swiping that dagger, then Ostrom will take that. But so we're getting everything of use off this poor fellow.
I think Erythros wanted it.
Yes.
Oh, did he grab it already? Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he posted in the chat that he wanted it. Yeah.
you can grab the dagger that was in the back of the gas that you killed.
Oh, it also had another dagger, or that was somebody else's dagger.
That's my dagger.
Oh, sorry. sorry. Okay. Sick.
Is that what you mean? Is I shot a crossbow into it?
Yeah.
I tend to factor what ammunition is used when we shoot it at somebody that is running around and dying.
Yeah, it's not recoverable. Okay, what's the plan?
Do we want to check the sludge pool or go down the toilet that you were talking about earlier?
The sludge pool, you can, if it has replenished itself and you have a container of some kind, it can act as a healing potion.
Oh yeah.
If you've got something to put the sludge into.
Yeah, I just emptied the flask of oil. So yeah.
This stinky stuff really works. I guess none of us really know, but we're taking your word on whoever has told us.
All right. Yeah. So what's going on? So you all heard that this sludgy pool, and it smells absolutely rancid. There's like a little like blurp happens. When I describe that in the pool. It looks like imagine like someone's backyard pool. Is in a dilapidated house for like 5 years. It's like totally covered in green and brown, and it's all murky, brackish. Does not look appetizing at all. Everyone says its healing properties are in this pool. But
Perhaps Sister Julia could have consecrated this thing instead of a hidden room in the back closet.
Yes, but a hidden room is a place of safety. This is known.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll fish a flask full of that out and into my empty
Ostrom has a
oil flask.
yeah,
Sure.
dump out a water skin and fill it with
a draught of this.
healthy goop. Yeah.
Sure. All right. There's enough for both of you.
Sweet.
Do you have a magician in your party? Do you have a wizard?
Yeah, I am.
All right. Ah, perfect. Yeah.
Oh, and I have a question. Who is Galathrax, or what is that's the one character that doesn't seem to be listed in the roster?
Priest of Mitra.
Heavy priest.
I just as a note, I have like advantages on lore and stuff if we want to try to figure out what any of these rooms are. And like I see some of the stuff is like altar walls covered in art and stuff. Like we could try to get lore and stuff on some of this stuff and see if it gives us any tips.
I mean, we've already looked in that room and we got quite a few notes on it.
Oh,
yeah, it's different
Okay.
mosaics depicting different aspects of Thoth.
Okay.
I can go over them if you want me to, but
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah. The reason why I brought up you're a wizard and stuff like that is that you can tell there's residual properties of this pool, right? That it sort of has a bit of magic in it. Very faint, but enough that you can at least get 2 draughts of it.
Do they have? There's maybe something to figure out for downtime if there's a way to restore the magic in it and make it more potent.
Yeah, maybe.
So does anyone want to do anything else on this floor, or do we want to go down the toilet?
we can head down.
Yes.
Sweet.
Down.
Down.
Down the water park we go.
Okay. Yeah, so you all pry open the door of the privy, which I believe has been sealed for the longest time. So so it's been spiked.
Well, we spiked it when we went down it before, but we must have come back up the same way, right? So we must have unspiked it.
Ah, true. Never mind. So it's not spiked.
Get back out again.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Unless we all died down there.
But yeah. So when you open the door, it smells like a very, 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 very old toilet. There is a marble oval kind of like hole, in the middle. And when someone puts their light down, you can see there is some inner rungs for ropes down the shaft, interspersed at pretty even intervals. Regular intervals, not even.
Is it my internet that's dropping, or
No, it
is
keeps
this
dropping.
Discord
It keeps dropping occasionally.
It's
Yeah.
Discord.
Yeah, same.
It's Discord. So did you not hear that?
I know we missed that last bit. I think. Eric.
Sorry. The privy. All right. The privy has a 3-foot diameter hole. It's the whole thing is the top part's made of marble. And iron. Iron rungs are there. Yeah. Iron rungs are in the oval hole. It's a shaft going all very, 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 very far down.
Mm-hmm.
And we've heard that somebody else has been down this thing all the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ed has,
So,
his current character hasn't, but
Yeah.
So, but if you guys are confident that
sharing of information happened at the tavern, so.
But if we believe this is a climb, then Ostrom can lead the way. If we don't think it's all the rungs are just going to fall out and drop us into the. You said there's rungs all the way down into the depths?
There were before.
Okay. So
Yeah, we climbed the way down before. The rungs seemed we didn't slip from them or.
Probably nobody's done it. So, yeah, happy to lead the way to the bottom.
Yeah.
Assuming you don't think that there's a dragon or something waiting down there.
There wasn't before, but maybe there is a dragon now.
Sweet.
Okay, down with as much care as is possible.
You have rope.
Don't. I have rope. I do not have 650 feet of rope, but do the rungs continue all the way?
The rungs continue as far as your light continues.
Okay.
But anything past that, you don't know.
I guess maybe I'll tie the light source to the bottom of the rope and dangle it down ahead as he climbs down.
Yeah.
So he gets some vision ahead while he's working his way down.
Sure. All right.
We probably want more than one light source along the way. Yeah.
Oh, definitely. But Ashram, as something that your elven eyes pick up is that about 40 feet down, on like the second rung, there is, you saw the faintest glitter of something as the light went down, and you're swinging it down on the rope to get a sense of what's down there. Something reflected off that light. Something shiny. Did the internet
we
die?
Can't get that close. Oops, we froze again. I was going to say
something reflected off that light.
Yeah, pull that light back up, have a good look, and then climb down to that point and see what it is.
Yeah. So your thiefy elven eyes definitely see something shiny. There's a small ring dangling off of a hair on this rung.
I guess climb down to it, have a look as if ensure the hair is not connected to a bigger string, which is going to set off an alarm and knock down the whole thing. Yeah. If it's just like dangling there.
Yeah. So it's not hair as you get closer, but is fine, very fine twine. It looks like it was frayed or like snagged at some point long ago, leaving it here. But yeah, it is
pocket ring for investigation when we get to somewhere which is not dangling over a giant pit.
Mm-hmm. Looks to be like a shiny. Yeah, looks like a shiny copper ring.
I'm not going to put it on without later proper inspection once we get to a safe spot.
Sure.
Well, as I'm next in the marching order, I guess I will be like following on, like maybe 20 feet behind.
Sure.
Is everyone else following as well? Or
yeah. Did we need extra light?
Yeah, it probably wouldn't go amiss.
Okay, hold on. No, stop that. 3. My warhammer now glows with radiant holy light. So we can climb down. We've got extra light to see.
Perfect. I imagine time passes on the way down at some point, Eric.
Well, two things are happening. Yes, I'll get to that. But on the other side, the folks that are still top side of the privy, rats are back. Hissing. Hungry.
Well,
mad that you're going down there.
They're not going to follow us down the privy, are they? So,
for safe measure, Galathrax is going to throw a ration at the rats.
Oh yeah, they love them. Yeah, they really love them. Okay. They begin to fight with each other over who gets the best part of the ration. All right. These rats apparently really do love the pemmican or whatever you're eating. Okay. Cool. So yeah, so time passing going down the shaft. This shaft is twice the distance of a normal shaft that like I normally describe for time passes. So I'm going to require twice the amount of light to be consumed in the process of descending. But otherwise, you all can do this carefully, assuming you all have enough rope.
I have rope.
Yeah,
Mike,
I've got
Do we
rope.
need rope? I thought there were. Well, did the rungs run out at a certain point?
So the rungs are set up not to be like you can monkey bar down, right?
Okay.
The rungs are set up like every 20 odd feet for rope.
Right. Okay.
Oh,
Well, I've got
okay.
I've got 60 feet. I've got 60 feet of rope.
So what you would have to do then is like with not enough rope to go the whole way, you're gonna have to like somehow reattach that while people are holding on and continue, you know?
I think we've got more rope. We've got more rope.
Sure.
Now. I've got 60 feet, and everything
I've
else
got-
has got.
Yeah,
I've
we
got-
don't want to. I mean, we wouldn't be able to climb down a rope and then deattach it from the
Yeah.
top. And even if we could,
We-
then we wouldn't be able to get back up again, right? So I think we need to have.
I think we want to leave
the
it
rope
permanently
Well-
roped
in place.
for the next people. So yeah,
Right. Sorry.
go
I was
down, tie a
misunderstanding
rope,
this.
use that, keep going, use the next rope. Hopefully we have enough rope. I have a rope, and Ed has a rope. So how many ropes do we need?
Yeah, rope audit. I have 60 foot of rope.
Same.
60, 120, 280,
180.
no, 182. Never maths on stream.
240. We've got 240, I think.
240. Is that
Is that
not
enough to
sufficient
get
for
us
this,
to the
is
bottom?
it?
No, this is a 650 foot drop.
Okay. So we've roped it roughly halfway. So then we'll be back with more ropes.
Yeah, how did you all
Oh,
get down
sorry.
this at the first time?
You didn't make us use rope last time.
I do have another 60 feet if you guys need it.
So we're up to 300. So we're
Yeah,
basically
yeah,
halfway.
it's still, yeah, it's halfway. It's not enough.
All right. The smartest of you or the most survival inclined, come up with if you can convince me of a way of reusing the rope so you don't have to go back to town. I would hear it. I can't believe that I let you all climb down here the first time without rope. That sounds crazy.
My
to me.
assumption was it was literally just a ladder last time. We just climbed down the ladder. That's
Yeah.
that was my understanding previously.
Yeah,
The
I
lines
totally
I got
misunderstood
was
when
it's a
you,
ladder going down most of the way.
yeah, when you described rungs, I assumed in my head it was a ladder, but you didn't actually say that. So
Iron rungs have been hammered into the well shaft at regular intervals.
So essentially, the iron spikes.
Could we
Yeah.
just like, I don't know, could we use some like rope and then like is there areas that like we don't need the rope? Like can we take the ladder down to the bottom and then use rope to get down like the rest of the way?
Yeah, I could. I mean, I figure because like we have enough rope to have like certain gaps, we can undo some of the rope from the rungs as we pass each of these rungs. We won't be able to
How
have
wide is the thing?
but like the issue is that you can't climb down a rope then untie it from where it was tied to. You know, you'd have to climb back up the rope to untie it, and then you can't get down.
How wide is the whole thing?
6 feet
We're
diameter.
Climbing out.
Yeah,
6 foot diameter.
Like unless you're like
Yeah.
planking it, that's not really doable. You can't do that for 600 feet.
So
Let's forget it. We've got enough rope
Look,
to go down
hold
the
on,
well.
no,
Let's just
look.
go to the well.
Look, if I said the
Yeah.
first time you could listen, I feel like I messed up. Listen, if we got down the first time, then I have to honor that. Then the rungs let you go down the second time.
No. Let's not do it. We've got enough rope to go down the well. Let's just go to the well. That makes sense. And then we can think about how to do this properly, like next whenever we try and do this again.
did we figure out what that little shiny thing is?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
ring.
it's a ring.
Yeah.
Yeah,
been
it's
We have a
polished.
ring to be
It's a very
identified
polished.
later.
Yeah. It was a
Yeah.
polished copper ring.
We can talk about identification services later. I have no idea how one goes about doing that.
Well, I've got. If we get back to somewhere, I can cast detect magic, and I can tell you if it's magic or not.
All right, so are we scaling back up from the privy?
Yeah, I guess so.
Again, I'm really sorry. You all were planning this thing that
No,
apparently I misread.
All right, it's totally fine.
Okay.
We'll go down.
We'll work it out some other time.
Well,
yeah,
the rats ate the ration and pissed off, so they're out. They're scurrying about somewhere else. You all have some time if you wanted to identify.
okay, I'll roll my detect magic.
I'll give myself an omen whilst you're doing that.
I'll stand guard.
Did we go down to the halls of Thoth once you're done with that then? Because I don't see any other ways we can go.
Okay, I failed my detect magic, so I have no idea if it's magic or not.
Did you have advantage? Did you have a luck? Because I could have given you luck.
I don't have any luck. No one gave me luck. No.
Oh. Probably should have given you luck before that. I don't know if I can.
No, we can't do it. We can't redo it. It's done.
Cool.
All right. Well, I'm going to give you luck now in case you need it in the future. Or try to.
Monkey down.
All right. So Constantinus failed to identify the ring.
Okay, we'll try again later.
Okay, so what's the plan now?
I'm probably going to scale back out the chimney, and we can go to the well and go down there instead.
Well, do we want to do this Halls of Thoth area that it shows on the north end of this?
We went down there last session, and we fought a load of zombies because that leads to the sort of halfling area. We can go back down there, but it's probably going to involve fighting lots of halflings. So
and the halflings have poison.
I mean, we can
insta-kill poison.
We can head this way. There's another door there we haven't gone through, right?
And it's spiked on this side.
Which way?
So
this door here.
The illusory wall. There's a spiked door, which is spiked on our side, so that we can remove the spikes and go through. So it's obviously meant to keep something in that room.
Or we can go and try and kill the last of these zombies, and we have 2 priests, and see if there's any treasure in there.
Oh,
because we did all the work. We did most of the work to clear that room out, and hopefully there's something worth getting in there. And then we can head west, east.
Yeah, let's do
west.
And my light just burnt out.
Yes.
I will light a torch, or to replace it.
Seeing we didn't go the full way, how much time passed, Eric?
Nothing. I mean, just a few rounds of game. No.
Cool.
So we're the dead. Okay, you guys finish your thing. Sorry.
So are we going down the stairs down?
Yeah.
That's my vote.
Okay. The stairs down. Okay. Stairs down to halls of Thoth. That will take a time passes of defeating consuming a light source. Right. 300 feet down.
Mark off another oil.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So,
as you were making your way down to the bottom of the staircase, about 30 feet or 40 feet from the bottom, you definitely hear the shuffling and moaning of several feet and beings below. Whose marching order would show it's Ostrom and Samrica. Are they the back? Is this back, and is Galathrax and Goodlash front?
Sorry, we should have.
Galathrax will be in the front this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for zombies, I'd vote for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Julian
will be in the front. And Ruka, the non-armored guys.
Yeah. All right. There are 2 zombies and 2 halflings. Or sorry, 2 dwarf and 2 halfling zombies. Moaning about at the bottom of the staircase, hearing you all come down and are attracted to the noise.
I'll attempt to turn these undead.
Do you have luck still?
I do not.
You do. No. Okay. Right. I will try and give you luck before that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sure.
Probably would have done this on
no, and you're fine. You're not surprised by them. they're not like super eager or active, I would allow you all to do this before initiative. Basically, this would be the start of initiative. You all basically get to always act before the zombies in that way.
That's my final omen burned, and I failed to give you luck, so you do not have luck from me.
That's fine.
I am my god.
I would say I would give you luck, but I just gave it to Constantinus, and I don't know if I can do it again.
2 resist, 1 is absolutely turned away, 2 are turned away. All right, I'll say the dwarves are turned away, leaving the halflings.
Does the one dust with the nat 1?
No, because you have to be a greater level than the thing to delete them. That's still pretty good.
Try as well. I
Right.
can call on Ardinia to try and get rid of the other 2.
Roll it up.
All right. Ardinia, banish you foul things. 18.
It's pretty good. I'll roll for the 2 that haven't been turned yet.
Yeah.
All right, one's turned. One's ready to rock.
He's just nat 20ing that up.
Yeah.
Cool. I have a. Do I want to use a holy water on it? Or do we want to save that for something more nasty?
All right.
Yeah, I'll save that. I'll throw a dagger at it.
All right. Cool. Then this thing's shuffling to you. So this is how I'm gonna rule it. Basically, it goes last in this sort of free initiative order, and then after this, we'll roll initiative. Okay. Like it's not like it doesn't get to act. It's just that it will act last because it's a zombie.
Yeah. 16 D4.
Oh,
Cool.
nice.
Wow. Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a dagger as well. 14.
All right, turning this thing into a 14 would definitely hit.
That's 2 more points of damage.
Okay, still up.
And a crossbow bolt.
Yes. Send it.
2 more.
And then I did 4.
Okay, needs to make a save. Or it comes back with 1 HP, but no, the halfling goes down. Pincushioned
Thank God.
as the 3 other. Yeah.
I'm having flashbacks to that last session where we just had
That's
6
what I'm saying.
zombies.
Then they were
just
on
getting
fire
tackled
and they
again.
just keep standing up.
Zombies,
Yeah.
Yeah, and they just,
I
yeah,
think we
exactly.
ended up doing more damage to ourselves than we actually did to the. Well, I mean, we did a lot of damage to the zombies with
Yeah.
fire. But...
But okay. Yeah. So the other 3 companions, undead companions to the zombie, have retreated down that sort of AC/DC. You forgot the lightning bolt.
Cool.
Hallway.
Okay.
Cool.
They don't want that holy smoke.
To pursue them down, drive them off, and we can hopefully get into this room if there's no more in there.
Yeah. Sounds good.
If we can do some sort of formation thing where anyone that has shields, like makes a shield wall, and then we artillery over the top, and then we advance 10 feet and do the same thing. Hopefully we can just mince the whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. Galithrax will be in the front.
All right. The moaning intensifies as you all are pursuing. You can see the ones that are running away are bumping into another set of 4 that are moving up this hallway. So I imagine you all would be somewhere like this is the old marching order.
Yeah.
We can use the marching order as kind of a thing. So you're going to be at the start of, like, right past the first little hard left, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're
We
going to
wanna
be
just keep
the
up.
yeah.
Sorry, anyway.
Sorry, so this will be at close range. The zombies are turning. So like you can imagine sort of in front of the zombies are like there's like 2 lads here, right? Trying to get through. I don't know why I'm using blue on like light blue on white. Sorry for the contrast. And then coming forward there's 4 lads, right, at this hallway. And they're just like kind of bumping and shuffling each other. You can imagine people trying to. Someone's going the wrong way on an escalator level of bumping. We can just keep initiative going.
Cool.
Who's at the top?
So,
Did we roll it? Oh, we didn't roll initiative. You,
We
you
didn't
killed him
roll
before that.
initiative.
Never mind. What's the roll initiative? What?
12.
Does Dex count for
19.
initiative?
Yeah,
Yes.
it does.
Yes.
yeah.
Adam got a 19.
Adam's 19. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Did I get to reload my crossbow before we advance down the hall?
Yeah. You could advance and then move.
All right.
So.
So, seeing these things coming up, one of the ones that aren't turned, I'm going to fire a crossbow bolt at them.
Sure. One of the first ones.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that'll definitely.
5.
For 5 damage. Okay. Still standing.
Just some glorious damage rolls for this crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
This hallway can fit 2 people aside, right? So 2 of them can attack at one time, not all 4, you know?
Mhm.
And likewise, if you were trying to melee this thing, only 2 could get close to it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then that would basically be my turn. Yeah. Bunyip, you're up.
Ashram?
2 more damage.
Ah,
Another shot.
okay. I assume it's the same target. Or still up.
Yeah, I think we're just trying to pick them off one by one. Just
Mhm.
focus fire. Be ready to fall back or advance, whatever is appropriate with our little tortoise.
Okay. On their turn, they're going to shuffle forward, which means there's going to be 2 attacks coming in. I'm going to determine randomly on the front of the marching order who it is. So the first 1 will be Galathrax and 2 will be Julia. Okay, Julia, sorry.
Okay, that's okay. Come on.
First attack,
Miss.
second attack. Wow.
Miss.
Okay. There's classic Eric rolls today.
Yes.
Oh.
Hooray. Thank
All right,
We have a
a
chance.
lot of progress today. All right, my turn is over. There are
Yep.
4 zombies in a line. Pushing forward past your front line is impossible now. The battle line has been drawn. You know, it's kind of like a mosh pit situation.
We can always fall back if we don't want to move forward anymore. If it's too crowded.
We shall smash them to pieces. Galtrax.
Yep.
All right. Can I determine if churning them would be ineffective because they're all like piling in?
No, turning would work just fine.
Okay, I'll try that out.
Yeah. Yeah, these lads just weren't in the radius the first time.
All right, no more churning.
Okay.
Do you have advantage
I
Good
do
luck.
not.
or a luck? Okay.
Okay.
I need to give someone
Holy-
luck one of these turns.
Yeah. And at the end
Maybe I'll
of
do that.
At the end of Farcat's turn, there's 3 turns remaining on the turned dudes, the dwarves. The zombies here, there's 2 halflings. Yeah, there's 2 halflings of this group, but as well 1 dwarf and 1 human.
Anyone
Wearing
know?
ragged gear. No.
Okay. I'll try to turn them as well. The power of Ardenia compels you.
Nice.
Oh, very nice. All fail. Okay, so I know I'm doing my turn. They all get stunned.
Be gone, abominations.
I I think I'm gonna not throw my dagger at a retreating zombie and hope that I can not lose it that way. So yeah, I'll just actually I will go into a trance and try and give. Does Sister Julia have luck?
No.
Okay,
Nope.
I will attempt to give Sister Julia luck.
People, speak up when you don't have luck, because we can give luck out.
Yeah,
I never have luck.
I have my
I don't
god.
take it.
that's a success. 11 for spellcasting.
Mhm.
Cool. Then you take a luck token.
Hooray.
You hear a hissing in your ear.
Who's actually fighting with melee weapons at the moment?
I will now.
Okay, so I can cast enlarge on you, and I'm hoping that will let you fight with a melee weapon over, or
But
He's
hopefully it
also in
doesn't.
the front
it just-
rank, and
It's gonna be a
just
tight
wants to run.
squeeze.
I think we might hopefully turn them all. So
it also lets you hit things as if they're near, even or as if they're close, even when they're
Well,
near.
all of these are turned already, and we have
Yeah,
two
they're
people
all
firing crossbows over the line currently. I think if you enlarge
Yeah.
the front rank, we can't do that.
Oh, it's a good point. It's a good point. Okay, I'm just gonna throw one of my daggers and at the one that's already been injured.
Okay.
9 hits, right?
9 would definitely hit.
Mm-hmm.
3 points
What
of
is-
damage.
All right, still standing.
What is these things? AC like 8?
Yeah, it's 8.
Yeah, 8.
You fought enough of them to know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, is it Rithros' turn?
Yes.
He's going to reload.
Okay.
Does I think I need to take a turn to do that?
Yeah, you do need to take a turn to reload.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You can move afterwards and stuff, but no, there's no. That's your action.
Yeah. So that's what I'll do. I'm down to 14 bolts. Firing them nonstop this session. All right, Bunyip, you are up. Do you what are you are you shooting a crossbow too?
Yes.
Ooh.
You have to reload.
Yeah.
in between
thought-
shots, yeah, spend a turn
I
reloading.
thought that was you can if you want to move. You have
Yeah.
to move to do it. So he's not moving. We're just standing still. So does that apply?
Sorry, did I?
Yeah, I think
Maybe I misunderstood your question, Adam. You can shoot each turn as long as you don't move.
Oh, then, yeah.
Yeah, that was my interpretation. Yes.
Okay. I misunderstood then. Yeah. So
Okay.
I
But
would
no
just reload and
sprinting
shoot.
around while firing without taking a rest to reload. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is a 7 a miss? I
A
assume
7 is a
seven's
miss. Yeah, that is the one thing. That's the one.
There we go. Hey, with a +6, and I rolled a 7. So there we go.
Okay. D20s. It's down. All right. One of the 4 goes down.
With my 1 damage.
Yeah. I had one
All
left.
right.
The 3. All right. The 3 of them will move past that one door there and move down to that foyer near the door to the far south.
Do we have spikes?
I have spikes, yeah, but I didn't think we could spike this door because it only opens inwards.
Yeah.
How does the bottom door open?
I reckon the bottom doors we're going to find the bottom door spiked from the other side. I think it moved. I think.
Okay, right.
I bet the halflings will spike that.
Yeah, you're not
I don't
sure.
know. Maybe we're not sure.
No one,
Check the
no one's gotten that far yet.
Nope.
No, we keep getting agonizingly close. So we want to open that door and see what is beyond it.
Well, let's just finish off these zombies before we worry about anything
Yeah.
else.
Agreed. Galithrax will run up to one of the zombies and attack with his longsword.
Sure. They're still moving. Go ahead.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, double damage. Nice.
8 points.
8. Okay. Let me roll a d20, see if it goes down. It does.
Oh, this is better than the other day. I just kept getting back up.
I like you more when you roll this way, Eric.
This is actually normal for me.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the only reason we've ever done well in Eric Adventures is because we count on him.
I do think that when Eric was playing in my game and lost a character, he didn't roll anything over like a 4 that entire session, and it was hilarious.
Yeah. That doesn't mean anything to me. It's fine. All right.
That was
that
like
one
a-
that
Okay.
That's like Meg in this game, right?
Yeah.
She's rolled really badly in that session. Anyway,
I'm gonna chase down another one and attack it.
Yep. There's 2 remaining.
2 remaining. Swing that Warhammer.
Yeah. As you will. Yeah.
I have Eric rolls.
Okay. Sure. Just I will allow it as you all are pursuing the zombies down this hallway. That normal flush door is wide open, and it's dead in there. Nothing shuffling around.
Sweet.
Also, like, by the way, like, I hadn't described this corridor, right? Obviously it's worked or Conti and stone, but also it just looks like there's been like dragon's breath like through this corridor. It's like nothing but burn.
Yeah.
You're just marching through ash of body and yeah, it's gross.
Mhm.
Sweet. I'm gonna dash and seem you guys seem to have this covered. Wait, does turning last a specific amount of turns? And
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
like BX, right? Okay.
Yeah, the turns. Yeah, I'm keeping the turns don't go from the start of initiative, and at least in my head, I think the turns start from the time they were turned.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, yeah, I'll throw a dagger.
So that'd be Sister Julia's turning.
Mhm.
Is there any that have taken damage so far?
No, the ones that have taken damage are dead.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll just throw it the nearest one.
Okay.
12.
Right. I consider the nearest one the one that has the HP listed to the left of my list.
Cool.
Oh.
2 damage.
Nice. All right, that one.
I don't,
You're building a new pincushion.
I'm going to throw my remaining dagger at the same one that Simon Rook just threw.
Yeah. I was gonna ask, how many damn daggers do you all have? Okay, you actually
Well,
missed.
that was my last dagger. But can I retrieve the one that was in the one's already died, one stuck in one that's already dead?
Well,
I've
wish we
got
would've
2
declared-
to learn.
So, yeah.
yeah. I wish we would have declared that earlier. No, you have to take someone else's. Because that's in the back. You can imagine you want to, but like now there's like 4 people behind you, and like you can't. You know what I mean? In your turn, I don't think that would be pretty reasonable.
Okay.
But someone can give you one.
Yeah, I've been assuming I've been collecting mine outside of combat. I haven't thrown more than 2 in a single combat until initiative ends.
Yeah.
They're recoverable, right?
Yeah, daggers are recoverable.
Cool.
So
yeah, I haven't
you-
thrown more than 2 in a
if
single
you're
combat.
if there was no doubt that you would have recovered it, then you would have had it.
Yeah.
That's my thought.
Sweet.
But the fact that you
Yeah.
asked the question probably means that no. And you should just believe in yourself more.
Cool.
Sorry, Ed.
The power of belief, Ed.
I mean, this is the dagger that I threw at the one in this corridor, not the one that I threw back on the stairs. I assume I recovered that one.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll hang back and grab a dagger. So
Okay. Yeah. Adam.
Firing crossbow bolt and telling Constantinus to take my dagger.
Sure.
I miss.
Come on, guys. Okay.
These things are gonna turn on us.
Speaking of turning, yeah.
Oh, wait. I have an advantage.
Ah.
So I'll use that.
There
So
you
now
go.
I hit. For 1 damage.
Conciliatory hit point. Yeah. I mean, like, I'm cool. If you all are cool with it, I'm cool with en passanting and just saying you killed these guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah,
they're turned for 4 rounds. You know, or
Yeah.
3. You know, 3 by the time we get to Lauren. Like, look.
Yeah.
Oh, we have 3 more rounds? I was thinking we were like running out of time.
No, for the
Okay.
turning. Like, they literally can't attack you until...
Yeah, but I thought their turning was like running out. I didn't think it was this long.
No, they can't attack you for 5 rounds.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty
Cool.
insanely long.
It's one of the good reasons. Yeah, it's one of the few things priests are like really good at, right? Is handling undead.
Yeah, I suppose we could like shepherd them into a corner and then just stab them.
Smash
right,
them.
before
Yeah.
the end of
Warhammer
time.
to
They-
the head.
Well, they get I mean, fictionally, they get trapped at the door. They don't know how doors work, and then you just run them through, right?
Mhm.
We can just say that goes on, and I just rolled a a round passing whatever check, and you're fine.
Mhm.
So
Sure. Okay.
all right, it's quiet as the grave once more as you dispatch and collect your weapons.
Should we check out
there
the
any
room that they were lurking
Yeah.
in?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, on some corpses in this room, on 2 of the dead dwarves, around their necks are these pale, minerally colored, fancy gemstones. They're attached to a string. Looks like people tried to pull it off before or whatever and failed. But they're still on these corpses. Additionally, in this room, there is a small little jasper gem on the ground, tucked into the corner, blood-soaked. And lastly, in a different corner, this would be like the near right corner, there is a dusty blue-colored piece of glass about the size of maybe like a small little, like notebook like this, square 4 inches or so.
Any of
I
our
mean,
another
lore
gem.
wizard people know anything?
If
I know-
if these 2 corpses on the ground with the necklaces on them are not ones that we just killed, I want to put a crossbow bolt through both of their heads before we start trying to pull the necklaces off of them.
Sure.
I know what the necklaces are. They're
Yeah.
they're life stones. They're
Yeah.
dwarves. Clan dwarves have carry these life stone things with them. They might be worth some money.
Yeah, as a bard, I think you probably have also heard as well that the secretive dwarves who are clanned, they're given these life stones. Yeah, they apparently when they're like keyed to the person, they're like almost like a dog tag or something given to dwarves. Yeah, they'd be
So does it make
valuable.
sense to offer them back to dwarves?
Yes.
Do we have dwarf collectors rather than just selling them in the open market to random people? It would be polite to sell them to dwarves.
Yeah, you'd have to go to nobody at the inn would be happy to take them off your hands. They will probably say that they'll give them back. But if you want to ensure that they get back to dwarven hands, I think that would require a trip to Gosterwick.
And maybe
Otherwise, it's a roll of the dice.
Do we like dwarves? Are there nice, friendly dwarves around here that we want to win favors with by saying, "Look, we found things for you"? Yeah, dwarves are not evil villains, unlike the halflings I hear that we don't really like very much.
Sweet.
Did they have any gear on them at all? Or have they been stripped clean?
No. Most of the practical gear, weapons, and armor have been stripped. The heck?
Who just dropped out? Oh, Lauren. Lauren's gone.
Lauren was like mid conversation.
Yeah, she's back.
She really did not like hearing that they were stripped. Are we good, Lauren?
I have no idea what happened. It dropped me and put me back without
Alright.
doing anything.
Okay.
Okay, it's fine. Yeah, most of the gear,
Right.
and then it went.
I'm waiting for somebody to make a character named Kubernetes.
Is it worth taking a turn to like just check this room for like loose flagstones, and we have a thief, right? So I guess that would get signaled.
Yeah, I would have signaled it if there was anything more for now. Yeah, I assumed as a thief we can I would let you know if something took your fancy. one of the benefits
If
of being a
we're,
thief in this game.
Yeah.
If we do take a turn in this room, I'd like to give
Like-
someone a luck token, or try to.
Yeah.
Before I run out.
Yeah, we are. That's how you identified you found the gems in the corners, right?
Mhm.
The two, the blue one and the Jasper one, the red one.
And you said there was a notebook in here or some parchment or something.
No, it's not a
No.
notebook. I was describing the dimensions of the gem square.
Let's give this one to
Glass.
Sister Leah because she
Oh,
can
it's
see the room is dead.
oh, I see.
It's
It's a
important for
size.
her.
Piece of
okay.
glass.
Yeah.
It's a piece of glass that's the size of okay, sorry, I wasn't.
Well,
No,
it
I
could
have
be a
luck
gem.
token.
It could be like a sapphire, but it's in the shape of a square.
Have we seen one of these before?
No.
One? No.
Hmm.
Okay. So that's interesting. So yeah, I think our lore and investigation people should be hanging on to these to search later.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'll hold on. Is it going to take a slot, Eric? If I
I have open slots if we need to carry things.
No, it wouldn't take a whole slot. So the Jasper gem, let's just call it a gem slot. So you can fit 10 to a slot.
okay. Wait, so the Jasper gem is the same thing as the thing that's a square.
No, but they are equivalent for pack size. But no, they're
Like 10
different.
coins. They're 10
Yeah.
coins worth of slot.
Okay, well I'll take the square.
Thank you.
The square gem thing, and
I should have described it that way.
and I guess I'll pocket the Jasper gem as well, just to. So I've got room.
Sweet.
So I was saying I was going to give the luck token to Sister Julia, but I think Lauren was saying she already has one.
I have one, yeah.
So let's give this to Galathrax if you don't have one.
Yay. I don't have one. No.
All right, so you have a luck token.
Yay.
Nice.
So I guess I will try and give a luck token to someone who needs.
I need one.
Cool.
How long does a luck token last? Just for one session?
Nope.
Until you use it.
Oh,
Right.
until you use it. Okay.
Yeah, you have a luck.
Which counts for a reroll or advantage? Or
Yeah. So yeah, Adam, you've got success. You're lucky again.
I think you rolled in chat.
Oh, sorry.
Classic.
Classic Lewis.
Mark it on the bingo. Oh, I'm so sorry. I misread the description of the glass thing. It's not made of glass. It's a paving stone, but it's definitely blue.
It's a blue paving stone.
Yeah.
So it's like ceramic then.
Yeah.
Like a tile sort of thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a blue ceramic tile.
The
It's not-
mosaics
it's not-
and stairs missing pieces.
It's definitely not hex shaped.
No,
Right.
it's definitely not hex shaped. It's definitely not hex shaped.
Does
It's
it
not an
read as-
Ankh by any chance, is it?
Does it read as magical?
Oh, I can.
Yes.
Try. Oh no.
Are you a Magican, or
I'm a wizard. But my detect
okay.
magic is gone
All
for
right.
the day.
I was gonna say a Magican can, but a magic can't.
Oh, hang on a sec. I am.
You don't have to detect magic to understand that there is some magical.
Yeah, but I
bits
was
to
going.
this.
Yeah, but I was going to ask. I am a cult initiate, and I worship Thoth. Do I recognise this as being anything to do with the mysteries
Yes.
of Thoth? I do recognise it.
Yeah, this is definitely yes, it does. It's definitely related to Thoth and related to to the mysteries of Thoth. I guess that's all I can say right now.
I'm a cult initiative. Is it related to the mysteries of Set?
No.
Okay, so it's definitely a single.
So maybe it has little
Uh-huh.
Thoth runes in the corners or something. So you know that it relates, but what it does, we don't know.
I just have to laugh a little bit because I had a whole connection issue thing there again. And when it came back, it showed Eric talking, and like he was talking at like 2,000 words per minute, and it was just really funny.
Oh, that's just me when I have a Red Bull.
That's normal. That's normal.
Yeah. Sorry. So,
Yeah,
anyways,
yeah.
treasure found.
Cool.
Are we going to check out this southern
Wes,
door, or are
Or
we going
did
to
you
go
get
back?
try Southern?
Yeah, let's do it.
Who tries the southern door?
I think
if it's
I think someone should check it for traps before they just
Yeah.
swing it open.
yeah,
Right,
let's
yeah.
do the whole survey. This is new territory, undiscovered territory. So yeah, let's
Yeah.
scour it.
New Horizons. Okay.
We
So-
want to try to do something with all these corpses that are like piled up here. Make sure they don't like animate into more undead.
Oh, we've smashed them.
Exhibit
We just
them in
smash
some
them up.
contorted way.
You want to
Do
just
we
drag
pour
them all
cold
into that
water over
room?
them, and then when a ghoul comes along to eat them, it burns it.
I think Sister Julie is propping them up on either side with their smashed in heads and making a decoration of the dead bodies along the way. So any halflings that come along, see them all, and no, don't mess with us.
All right.
All right. So Ostrom. Not only is this door locked, it is definitely spiked from the other side. Based on what you can see from the keyhole and things like that, it's not trapped. But someone did not want this door being opened.
So I guess we do want it open. So shall we just basically dismantle all the hinges and things so we can just
Can we
get off? I don't think we'd be axing it.
Yeah.
can we hear anyone moving around on the other side or any sounds coming from the other side?
No, it's as quiet as the grave.
Okay.
Has
Well,
there been
they
a
are
session that's
exhibiting
gone
all
by
the
where Eric doesn't use the phrase "quiet as a grave"?
It's on the bingo card. I say it all the time to keep you on your toes.
Who's strong?
I am.
Yeah.
I mean,
Retros
I could cast enlarge on you, and maybe you could rip this thing off its hinges.
Yeah. So unlocking
Yeah,
the door
sure.
would not open it. You will still have to remove the spikes. If you remove the spikes and break the door down, you don't have to worry about unlocking it. You know what I mean? That's sort of the situation as I see it.
If we're smashing it apart, if I loosen the hinges so that we can just blow the whole thing through.
The hinges are on the other side, though. That's what sucks.
Oh, okay. So it opens away from. They don't want us coming through.
Yeah, someone really did not want this door open.
Whole thing, batter the whole thing down.
Mm-hmm.
Is the door wooden?
Yeah, it's wooden.
Burn.
Do we have fire?
Burn it.
The door
I'm
would
down to
take
my last flask of oil.
That'll take too long.
That'll take
Yeah.
like 3 turns to burn, so it'd be a
Yeah,
light it on
it will.
fire, walk away.
We suspect this leads to the halfling zone anyway.
Yeah.
Do we want to try? We can. There's still the western door that we could try. Right.
Up if we head back north and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
and remove the
Yeah.
someone spiked that closed.
All right,
Okay,
so
it's
then
spiked from this side or the other side?
it's all spiked on your side with respect to your
Cool.
side. The hinges are on that one
Yeah.
as well. All right, so to be clear, no, we didn't mess with the bottom door.
No.
You said
It doesn't sound like anyone
on the
can
other
see.
hand, yeah, okay, perfect. No, that's just making sure. Okay,
We don't
cool.
want. We don't want to smash it. We just.
Dang, Discord, man, Discord is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's being really goofy today.
It's fritzing out.
Yeah.
Discord is normally so good.
Oh,
It's like it's
okay.
been this week. All right.
I'm fighting the urge to just like take screenshots of the weird faces it shows of you guys like every time it places up.
Give in to the urges. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we backtrack towards the one with a weird illusionary wall hiding the staircase you all descended. All right. Shall we remove the spikes here? Just take a turn and pry them out.
Yeah.
Do we have a
Yeah.
crowbar? Do we have a tool? Oh, the faces.
Upstairs.
Oh, we retrieved a crowbar off.
Yes, I got I've got a crowbar. Yeah, I've got a crowbar.
From that body earlier, yes, in the upper level, we took the crowbar from there. So yes,
Okay. Brilliant. Okay. Yeah. With a crowbar, yeah, you can just pry these things out. Somebody has at least like a 14 strength.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
No problem. No problem at all. That makes sense. Cool. All right. Prime out, prime out, prime out, prime out. Open it.
Yeah.
What order are
Uh,
you doing this in?
Galithrax will be in the front.
Mhm.
We're doing this the same as a marching order. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
As you open it, there is a 10-foot corridor that opens into a 20 by 20 square. The 10-foot corridor attaches to the square in the top right of the square.
A 10-foot corridor and then into a 20 by 20 room.
Yeah. Right. There are rotten wooden cupboards and such adorning the walls of this ostensibly closet, larder cupboard. Unlike the mildew room in the basement level where everything was rotten, this does seem to have a little bit of bits of parchment, a couple of bits of odds and ends on the walls here. But between you and the back wall of these cupboards are 4 of these dog-like skeletons who, as soon as the light hits them, their eyes glow red. And we're going to roll initiative.
Okay.
These are the same sort of things. Oh, no, I wasn't there. I
But
dreamed.
yeah.
Somebody else.
But you were there, but you weren't there. Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, I rolled in the wrong channel. Let me just copy this bit, show you.
Go team wrong channel.
17.
Arden would be freaking out right now. They hate rolling in the wrong channels.
Oh, yeah.
My classic rolling in the
All right.
posts channel.
Yeah. Did you roll in game info at one point?
Yeah.
What the hell are you
If there's a channel that exists, I've rolled in it.
All right.
You definitely rolled in other servers as well. I'm sure you know.
All right. It looks like Adam's 18 is the highest. Am I looking at it? Okay.
Oh, wait, no.
I'm gonna try turning off my camera to see if maybe.
Yeah.
What
Yeah, I
if
might do that
cameras
as
fix it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that I don't like seeing your smiling faces.
But then we won't know if we've frozen.
I don't like seeing
Because of
my
the
own.
silence.
Yeah, we'll be sitting there going, is it just like that awkward silence for a sec where no one wants to say something?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
Discord con.
don't worry. My own nerves will fill that empty space with my own screed. Okay.
So I think
anyways,
did you win initiative? I think in the end, Eric.
no.
Yeah.
Adam did.
Yeah, I won.
Ah,
So
Oh, wait. Adam, did you roll a 16?
I
I
rolled
think
a
you wrote
16.
that. Oh,
Oh, never mind. Then I did.
Oh, yeah, GM
Yeah,
wins.
you did.
Okay.
yeah, Jim
Um,
wins.
I could have sworn I thought you rolled higher than that somewhere. I was looking at the 1d20 plus 1 above you.
Mm.
That's different though.
Oh, yeah, that was my last attack roll.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Yep, that's why I thought. Okay. That's why I thought you were just higher. Okay, sorry. Okay, yeah, anyways, skeleton dudes are going to attack. They have to attack the front row, the front rank. So, I'm going to determine randomly which of these laddies is going where.
Might be holy water time.
Yeah.
1 is Galithrax, 2 is Julia. Okay, 1 apiece. This one will be on Galithrax. Okay.
It's a miss.
And Julia.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Okay.
it.
For 4?
Still up. Still up.
One
Still
jumps in
up.
your face.
Don't forget we've got a couple of healing potions.
Yeah, I don't think they can. Yeah, the other 2 can't squeak by,
Mhm.
despite being small.
Mhm.
Okay. Galithrax. Show me your
I'll
moves.
attack with my longsword. Mm,
Nice.
Oh, that will hit true.
7 points of damage.
Ooh, nice. Okay. Very good hit.
Are we
I
allowed to
think-
use luck tokens to force an enemy to reroll?
No, I
No.
don't think so.
No.
Okay.
I grasp my holy symbol and I'm going to say, bastard Ardernia, curse you all. Flee. 15.
Oh, you're rolling the good.
See if they have a charisma. No. They have no riz. One passes. So one will keep fighting. One's got that dog in him.
Yeah.
Was it the injured one? Was it the injured one? Or the non-injured one?
Let's see if it's the injured one or not.
Flip a coin.
Let's see.
1 and 4.
Yep, it was the injured one.
Okay. That's good.
Cool. I will throw my dagger at him.
Dagger wizards, you know it.
Yeah.
The injured one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the one that's not the non-turned one.
Send it, brother.
So
That will hit.
for 1 damage.
That kills it.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm going to throw my dagger at one of the fleeing ones, I guess.
Sure.
Guessing that probably hits.
That will hit.
15.
Yep, definitely.
3 points of damage to one of them.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn. Sorry.
Adam.
I'll shoot a crossbow.
17 will hit. I am assuming you're hitting the same target, the same one the dagger was thrown at.
Sure.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
2 damage.
Yeah. When you don't declare who you're targeting, I just assume you're focusing firing on like the closest one. And
I don't
just
think my
letting me
character
adjudicate.
would much care.
Gotcha.
I think he would just be firing into them.
Okay. Awesome. 16 will definitely hit. 4 will kill that one. 2 left.
Clear him out.
Back,
Right.
next one. Is it 13
Hit.
it?
13 is hit. That is you would know that if you struck any less than that, it would not.
2 damage.
Okay. All right.
In my rage, I step forward with the warhammer, and I am going to smash a different one. Nope.
Okay. Dang, Lauren. I was gonna say if everybody hit, if everybody in the initiative hit, I would be willing to en passant it. But let's keep going.
That's me.
Yes.
So it's, I'll scoop up my. Can I scoop up my dagger and throw it at the same turn, or?
Yeah. You have to move into the room, but yeah.
Well, I miss. Yeah, I miss.
I'm going to do the same thing. Skip up my dagger, throw it. No, I miss.
Nope. Negative. All right. 2 skeletons remain. They're fleeing into a corner on their turn.
I rolled terribly.
Ostrom. Show them. Show them how to do it.
There we
Yes.
go.
For 4. Okay, that one's still standing.
Blink, blink.
Negative.
No. Yep.
Gonna run out of artillery ammunition eventually if we keep up like this.
There we go. That's a solid hit.
Mm-hmm.
Bring that warhammer down for 10 damage on this.
Oh, damn. All right. Overkilled that one. Yep.
Yeah.
One left.
And
Cool. 4 damage.
Nice.
Does 12 hit?
No. 13 is the...
Magic number.
Yeah. I was going to say, height to ride this ride. But yeah, magic number sounds better.
Yeah, back to Adam.
Bring it home.
Make sure you're tracking ammo, by the way, if you haven't been.
I burned through 9 rounds, or 9 shots. I have 11 left.
I'm being generous. I should have asked to just had some for the en passant part, killing the zombies, but it's too late now.
Oh, is it my turn again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going fast. Sorry.
No bother. What?
Ah.
Come on.
Come on, Bunyip.
Weird canine dog is left. Come on. Oh, negative.
Ah.
All right.
Yep, miss.
I do nothing. My turn.
We're moving around the table so fast. I didn't realize it.
This ain't
We
5e.
actually-
You have to pay attention.
Is there an initiative list posted so we can watch and see that we know that our turn's coming up?
Oh yeah,
It's
Yeah,
just the whole.
It's a voice chat.
yeah,
So whoever has the highest, that's
In
where
the
it
voice
starts,
chat.
and then it just goes top
I
to
should
down.
leave that up.
yeah. Exactly. In Discord, whoever has the highest, that's just where we start the list, and then you just cycle top to bottom from the
that's
highest.
Miss. Ugh.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm out of daggers. And I presume they're all in the
This
in the
thing-
corner where
I'm
this thing
out of
is.
I'm also out of daggers, so I'm just standing here, like.
Someone can pull the one off of Erythros's belt.
This thing's
Can I,
Ostrom
can I grab one of the
daggers.
daggers in the corner and try and stab it from like close range rather than throw
Yeah.
it? Cool, that's my.
No, wait, no. Sorry, I'm too quick to say yes tonight, and I'm sorry. But the way I see it is that it would be able to attack you back because it's basically trapped in this room. If you go into melee range with it, it has no choice but to attack.
Okay, then I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, so keep that in mind for people attacking. Actually,
I
Bring it
have
home,
2
Adam.
extra daggers. And who needs them?
is that clear? By the way, the
Yeah.
ruling. Yeah, like
Yeah.
if an undead cannot flee and it's forced to fight in melee, but you could theoretically stay back and just plink it to death.
Yeah.
I guess I'll grab one of Erythros's daggers and throw it and
Oh,
miss.
okay.
Just a mountain of daggers in the corner.
This thing's just Neo from the Matrix. All right.
Adam,
Yep, rolling.
bring it home. Put us all out of misery.
Oh
on,
my god.
No. Nope.
Oh, no.
3. Look,
Oh,
3 rounds remain on the thing. Here
There
we go. Was this melee, Galathrax?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you don't care.
Yeah.
You're built different, and you kill it. There you go.
Yeah.
At 5 remaining. Well done.
Yay.
Smash dead.
Okay,
right.
I swear, curse, and then I put a hand on the wound, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Oh, nice.
So let's see if it actually works. I have a luck token in case it doesn't. It didn't, so I'm gonna use burn my luck token. Try again.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Nope.
I'll cast Cure Wounds on you.
Oh, thank you.
You are healed. Was it 2d something?
It's a D6 at first level.
D6? Yeah.
Yeah. D6 equal to 1 plus half your level.
Yeah, so just 1.
4. Okay.
Yep. Thank you. That heals me up. That cures the wound. Nice.
Okay.
What was in this room, Eric?
There were cupboards in this chamber that have barely survived. There's lots of empty bits of parchment. However, looking over the pieces of paper, one does seem to have Thothian runes all over it. Some sort of prayer. Is a divine scroll.
Oh.
What language is the Thothian stuff written in?
It would be in Mithric.
I mean, I can read. I can read Mythic as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a wizard, so I guess I probably can't cast Divine Scrolls.
Erythros can, because Erythros is Bard and has Magic Dabbler.
Oh, there you go then.
Spells.
Well, have a read.
But I'll read it and see what it is. And then
Sure.
Probably get one of the.
Sure. It is a summoning of Thoth's cleansing light.
Summoning of Thoth's cleansing
Yeah,
light.
it is a prayer incantation. Mechanically, it is a scroll of cleansing weapon.
Ooh.
Are the clerics of a different god able to use Thothian scrolls?
Yeah.
All right.
You
I'll
can
hold
use
on to
it.
it now. I'll give it to
Yeah.
someone probably at the end of the session.
Well, don't forget, you can use it. You can use scrolls.
Yeah, I can. But I don't roll very well on my checks. So
That's true. Yeah.
I only have a +1 to my charisma, so.
What does cleanse weapon mean?
It's really cool.
I assume it turns our weapons into like magical weapons or something to kill strong undead or something.
One weapon you touch is wreathed in purifying flames. It deals an additional 1d4 damage, or 1d6 versus undead, for the duration, which is 5 rounds.
I would also
Okay,
count that
so-
as magic for purposes.
Sweet.
So
That'd be really handy.
Erythros will carry it for now, and if we need it, we need it.
Mhm.
But at the end of the session, I'll probably end up handing it off to one of the actual clerics.
Is there
Nice.
anything of interest in the cupboards, Eric?
Nah, just broken pottery, like a dried ink pen, that kind of stuff, or inkwell. Inkwell, sorry, not inkwell. Dried inkwell. Yeah, this was clearly some sort of administrative cupboard.
Okay, so
Ostrom will hunt
other
around for
exits out
any
this way.
other secret doors, exits,
Yeah, no,
more
unfortunately,
toilets.
unfortunately, no privies, no secret hatches or anything in this room.
Do you want to try and force this door then, or
Wasn't someone trying to collect skulls?
I think they need to collect them from living creatures.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got to be living humanoids.
All right.
And I suspect they would need to be involved in the dispatching of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Actually, I tell you what, I've got a detect invisibility, which works the same way as the Seer's chant spell.
Mm-hmm.
So I might cast that here and see if I can see anything interesting. D20 +4.
If you're doing that, I'll cast chant myself.
Oh, you got chant as well.
No, sorry, I'm trans.
Oh, chance. Okay,
Nice.
I passed as well.
Nice. Nothing to reveal.
Do I have time to walk? Without having to cast it again, do I have time to walk through the door and look in the stairwell room?
Yeah, for sure. You can walk in there and see it. But
So I'll
no.
bring a lantern with me. Okay.
Yeah, but no, there's no secret doors off that as well. I would notice though in the room with the one-way illusionary wall.
Mhm.
I think you may notice. I know you will notice there is a draft, just and a faint sign on the southern wall. It is flush with the illusionary part on the one-way side. So where basically we're right after the D in spiked on the map. It's not. Yeah. It's not so
I'm
much
gonna
a
ask-
It's not so
No,
much a
go on,
secret door. I guess it is. I mean, it would be considered a secret door, but it's more like this is, you don't know how to open this, but this would be like a one-way door, but you're on the receiving end of a one-way door.
Right. Okay.
Well, let's have a look at it.
Which is, I think not even like I didn't really think a thief could probably pick up on that part, but yeah, it's a one-way door that opens the other way, so it can't be
If you
opened on.
spotted it, maybe we can figure out a way, chip at the wall around it and see if we can, in fact, with some effort, open the reverse one-way door.
Yeah, breaking it open would require a pickaxe and time.
Would
You've got a
a
crowbar.
not?
Got my gear.
Hmm. What would we like?
I mean, I can try and work at it with a crowbar, but I'm not the strongest, so maybe someone else would be better
Yeah,
suited to doing it.
Anything we can do to like jimmy knives into cracks so then they can get a better way to pry it open.
no, I think the crowbar will just be the best option you have. So you have time, you have the tools, and as long as somebody has 14 strength, I would allow a roll here to do it.
I have 16 strength.
Yes.
If the other thing
Yeah.
I can do is I keep mentioning it enlarge, but I can cast enlarge on someone, and that gives you advantage on strength checks.
Oh yeah,
You
don't
can
worry.
cast enlarge on an object. Can we stick the crowbar in there and then enlarge the crowbar?
I think it has to be a
think you have to
person,
cast on a person. Yeah, it has to be on a person.
but the crowbar
Got
would
it.
be proportional.
Would anyone like me to cast enlarge on them so they can do that?
Erythros.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to cast enlarge on Erythros. I
Sick.
pass it with flying colours. So you've
Right.
doubled in size, and for
So now you
5
roll.
rounds, and you can you get advantage on any strength related checks.
Erythros first will use his new large size to test his new bass voice to go and sing a few bars.
Yeah, nice.
Hi ho!
Yeah. What's that like TikTok song where it's like the North Sea videos all use the same
The
tone?
Wellerman?
It's like just just super deep Wellerman. All right, and then I will roll. So do hashtag.
We could do KH1. I don't know why I'm dice planning to you, who runs all the games here. I don't know what's wrong with me. You know what you're doing.
You have to get it very precise, otherwise it screws up. Yeah. Like, not like that. Got to put the +3 at the end.
The KH1 goes on the 2d20. Yeah.
Oh, 2D.
It feels counterintuitive.
I1 +3. That so 12.
All right. 12 is not going to cut it.
I also have a luck token I could use.
All right. Well, yeah. So let me describe the consequence here, and then you can decide whether or not you want to luck it. What I would say is you get the crowbar in there, right? And you'd be allowed to try again. But if you fail here, the crowbar is going to be stuck in the door, and there's nothing you can really do about it. Right? That would be the end result. Right? The door basically comes back down on the crowbar and it pins it there. It's stuck.
Could you use a luck token to
Yes.
just redo the whole thing?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
can I just...
Yeah. So.
All right. +1 more.
Okay. Well, all right. So then you're at the spot here where it's a precarious spot with the crowbar. If you fail it, so you could try again, but the failure would be that this door gets stuck with the crowbar underneath it. It's pretty much stuck there for good until you can figure out a different way to open it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have an idea of like what the ballpark that we're looking for is?
Yeah, 15.
15.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll go for one.
this is hard
think you
to
should-
do.
I think you should go for it because we've got
Yeah.
no other exits.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
crowbar is 10 gold, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh,
All right. It almost breaks the crowbar, right? Even as you're this big hulking Erythros, but you get it up with the crowbar and you get under it and you start to shoulder press this thing open like your Atlas holding this wall open until it finally kind of clicks like you reverse opened it.
I did write my backstory as this guy was trained by a circus by a strong man, and that's why he's such a buff bard.
Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, so you
Yeah.
and you do a good straight back, your knees bent. You lift with really good form. Yeah, so
Just
it opens up. Good news and bad news. The good news is that there is a 10-foot passage that drops down directly south before veering to the west for at least another 10 feet before your light loses sight of it. This place looks entirely untouched. It's unworked Arcantian stone, but there's just like layers and layers and layers and layers of dust in it. The bad news is that it's 5 feet wide, so you will not be able to fit in it. You can lead people to a treasure you yourself cannot possess.
No.
It's to the east. No, it veers to the
We'll
east.
run
Okay. Face the
and
east.
flat Erythros while we're in
But-
there.
Yeah. So you'll
Only
have
lasts
to.
for only lasts for 5 rounds. I don't know if that's 50 seconds or 50 minutes.
I think it's 50 minutes.
Are you able to drop a spell?
Can I drop a spell? Yes. of course.
Yeah, because you cast
can
it. Yeah, you can dismiss the spell. You cannot dismiss potions, right, that you ingest, but you can dismiss a spell that you cast. And I would
Yeah.
probably ask
Well,
for a
let's
check
again-
if it was a scroll.
In case there's somebody we want to lure out to be beaten up by our giant bard, let's
Yeah.
check first.
There are no signs of footsteps or anything. This corridor is completely undisturbed.
I
Nice.
mean, whilst
Um,
you're giant, do we want to pan in the spiked door
Yes.
to the south, or do we want to leave that spiked?
I kind of want to kick that door in.
I
Oh,
kind of
how
want to
wide
leave
is that corridor? Can you fit down that corridor as well? Because it looks narrow on our map. I don't know if that's just a mapping thing.
that's just a mapping thing. That's 10 feet wide.
I feel like we could leave that spiked because maybe if we unspike it, surely it's gonna. If whoever's behind that door is gonna know we're coming through, right? Whereas this passage here might lead around them
Yeah,
or behind.
Let's scout this passage and then make a decision. Like, it might become irrelevant what's happening in that door. We might not want to alert people.
Yeah,
Does that sound
exactly.
good?
Yeah, I think
Is-
maybe Ostrom should lead the way.
Yeah, is Ostrom your designated scout? More or less. I can assume that Ostrom's going ahead.
Yeah.
He's the sneaky guy for sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
Mhm.
get in.
All right. The air is dusty and stale as hell. This place has clearly not been accessed in a very, very, very long time. There's no signs
I'm
of
starting
footprints.
Another
And,
oil
yeah,
in the lamp. Sorry.
granted.
So treasure might be untouched. Let's go see if there's anything in
Right.
there.
So this corridor that veers to the east goes 15 feet from the corner. So you have 10 drawn, so it goes another 5 feet. And about at the 10-foot mark, there is another unmarked, unadorned, plain stone door.
Okay, listen at the listen at the
besides
door
it,
to
yeah.
see if there.
Sorry, at the
Coming
no. So 5 feet from the terminus of this hallway to the south, there is the stone door.
It's on the southern
Sorry,
wall. Okay,
forgive me.
I forgive you.
So
Hear
you
anything,
study the
or
door.
can I? It's locked.
It's as quiet as the grave.
Let's wait for somebody else to come up to the corner to observe, and then I will carefully open this door so that we have at least two
But
eyes on whatever. Out.
It is not locked or anything either.
Oh, okay. So let's just open it cautiously. Be ready to bug out if something scary is on the other side.
Yeah. So you kind of have to just kind of shoulder it open, as a stone door. So the stone will kind of grind on the floor, moving, inches of dust,
Okay,
revealing.
there's our stuff.
It's revealing a. So this door opens into the middle, north part of a 20 by 20 square room.
Somebody bring the torch up so we can see what's in here.
Yeah.
No threats. Looks safe.
The ambient light that you're able to get from the others' lanterns clearly reveal that the walls of this chamber, just like the passageway that you took, have not been disturbed for for a very long time. While there is dust covering them, beneath the dust, you can see beautiful frescoes. You can make out a Thothian Ankh, or an Ankh, and images of Thoth, I should say. And similarly, in the middle of this room, there is a small desk set and chair. There is definitely a beautiful gold leaf on top of the chair, on top of the desk. And lastly, there is another exit out of this room on the southeastern side. On the southeastern corner, there's another stone door that also looks completely untouched.
Okay.
Let's get our wizard in here to inspect all these carvings. And Ostrom will head for the other door and listen and check if it's locked and see if it's easy to open or trapped and so on.
Sure.
Is Erythro still flexing out in the hallway, or is he joining the group?
I've cancelled the spell, so you can join the group.
All right.
Lovely.
He looks a little sadly at his arms, even though he flexes, and then he walks after the group.
So yeah, Constantinus wants to take a look at this writing desk. Did you say it was a writing desk?
Yeah.
While he's doing that,
Looks-
Erythros will look at the murals on the walls, see if he can figure out what they are.
All right. The writing desk looks like it's about to fall apart.
Has he got any drawers?
Yes, it does. It's got 3.
Can I try opening the drawers, see what's in there?
Yeah, for sure. As you open the first drawer, and you can see inside of this drawer there is a gold fleck, like gold flecks. But the as you do that, the wing, or the one of the legs of this table like just crumbles almost to dust, and the whole thing like falls and kind of crashes down. So now these gold flecks are just amongst all this trash. It fell apart.
Oops. Can we
Does
take
anyone
the
have a
ones-
sack and we could sweep it all up and then we can like burn off all the wood and have the gold flecks left over in the ash?
The doors to the southeast, not on the more towards the east. Is there an easy way to say that?
Southeast.
You mean it's
The eastern
it's on
side
the
of a
east?
southeast?
it's on the eastern wall?
Yeah, eastern wall of the southeast corner. Yeah.
Mm.
Noted for
There we
next
go.
time. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. This door
I mean, I've
is
got a backpack. I can. Sorry.
this door is not locked.
You said there was a gold leaf?
It's gold flecks
I-
Oh, okay.
Gold.
in the rubble of his writing desk that has just
Yeah.
collapsed.
Yeah.
But did you also not say that there was a gold leaf on top of the desk?
Yeah, I thought I caught that.
I thought that's what you said before, but I think you meant there was gold leaf painted onto it or something that all got crumbled.
No, I
That's
was.
what-
Thank you. Yeah, it was painted
Okay.
on. Sorry, there was a gold leaf.
Gotcha.
Sorry, yeah. So there was a gold leaf on the desk. That makes perfect sense. Why you would take it as literal rather than the art. I'm so sorry.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, designed on it.
Yeah. How much slots would this like junk take up if we wanted to get all the gold without having to
All right.
sift through it to manually pan it?
To do the best that you can to pan it, it will take 2 slots. It'll be 150 gold.
Worth it.
Yeah, definitely.
But like
Yeah.
those are full slots. Like you can't fit more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's basically 50 gold pieces or 50 coin of trash amongst the flecks.
I've got a slot, and I hope some other folks have slots.
I have 4 slots.
All right.
Cool.
Loaded up with bits of broken desk.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me the murals of this room. They show. So the first one that you show is robed figures wearing orange, raising their hands towards basically like a globe or a sun, but there's no like rays from the sun.
As a coming from the Order of Thoth, would I recognize the priests as being
Yeah.
Thothian priests?
Yeah,
The
orange
orange robes.
orange
associated with
robes.
Thoth.
Yeah, exactly. Orange robes are associated with the classic design of Thothian priests. It doesn't. Yeah. You would know that this is this is the symbology of the invocation of light.
Okay.
Do you remember?
Oh, symbology of the invocation of light.
Yeah, this is symbolic of the first bit of the story of the litany of light, and this one is the
All right.
Yeah.
So if my guy sits there and says, "Let Thoth illuminate my ignorance," does anything happen in this room?
the mural dust falls off, and the globe goes from a dull sphere to a glittery gold sun with
Oh.
rays and spirals coming off of it, lighting the
Amazing.
priests and yourself. For the rest of the session tonight, you can see as though you have torchlight.
Oh, fuck yeah!
You have dark vision effectively, but you can see in light. Only from
Well,
your eyes.
I don't know how much
your eye,
longer
your
our session's
you know,
going, right?
yeah.
Spooky
Your
glowing
eyes don't
eyes.
your eyes don't your eyes don't glow. But to you, like to other people, maybe your eyes like look kind of golden or something, right? But from the blessing,
What was it exactly Arithrias said?
Let Thoth illuminate my ignorance.
That Thoth illuminate weekends. Okay, cool.
yeah. And the rays of the light, probably give light into this room, and you can see on the other walls of on that same fresco, in addition to the golden rays, there's a golden script in Mithric that reads, "Let the faithful acknowledge the dark and invoke the light of truth."
All right, let me write that down. Let the faithful do what?
I will copy and paste it because you can read it. It's literally here.
All right.
Right, in Mithric.
All right. If I say the second benediction, does anything happen? All glory to light and knowledge.
No,
All right.
that's still pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I
should
don't.
we next door?
Yeah.
Next door.
Yes.
We. So do all of us have this blessing, or just the
No,
Just
just the invoker.
invoker?
Yeah, the first invoker
That's our
gets it.
bar, right?
Is
that our
someone
bard?
else willing to do the invocation?
Yeah, I would as a cult initiative Thoth, I would say it as well.
Sure,
So
but the first person who says it gets the blessing. Not
okay.
Just
Second
checking
mouse
that.
does not get the cheese. But you do check. Okay.
I don't know how much good it's going to do at this point because I feel like session's almost done. But
Let's look in the next room and see. We got some time.
Okay. So you crack open this door that has not been open for a very long time, and it reveals a 30 by 40 rectangular room covered in dust. There is a hallway at the bottom, on the southeastern corner of this 30 by 40 room, at least 10 feet that extends to the east, that you cannot see from there. As you open this door and this room is covered in dust, you can see that there is a corpse, now a decayed skeleton, in the middle of this room. The rib cage sort of expanded over this layer of dust and sand. You can imagine this is like a like golden sand is in this room and it's kind of spilled all over like an hourglass has been cracked open, or many hourglasses. A faint little breeze ripples over the bits.
Okay.
There's no little tiny sandworm moving through it. Don't worry. But
Have we have members of the party been in this room before? Do we think? Because we had the session previously in the halls of Thoth, and we went into a room full of dust,
yeah,
and there was a corpse. There was a corpse in that room that we couldn't recover, but we did recover the magical halberd that the halflings then stole from us. But this room, if it's the same room,
it's serving similar vibes. But as a GM, I won't tell you yes or no definitively.
So you said it looked like this has never been entered. From what we could see.
Discord did the Discord thing. But I think you said the other room looked like it's never been entered. Is that true for this room?
That's correct.
In many ways, yeah. This room looks like, I mean, there's no footprints or anything like that. It looks like it's been freshly covered with like at least a 2 or 3 foot layer of dust and sand. There's no footprints, you know.
Are there any doors to the south?
Oh, yeah, on the southern wall of this 30 by 40 room, this would be 20 feet to the 20 feet from the western wall on the southern side. Yeah, there's a beautiful set of double doors.
Okay, so if we
go ahead.
If everyone looks to our map to the right of this one, the Temple of Thoth map, and looks at room 10. I think this is the same room.
Yeah. The walls of this room are colored in a beautiful, peaceful, tranquilic aqua green.
So the dust eats flesh?
It choked one of our party members before. It like animated and then Eric said there's a breeze. So I saw it started before there was a breeze, and then it's swirled up, and it wrapped one of the party members, and it started to choke them to death.
You all never got that halberd, right?
We got the halberd, but the halflings took it.
Oh yeah, that's right. The halflings took it from you. That's right. Okay, that's right. I remember now. Okay.
Was that Rincewind gear that you were talking about, or whatever? It had a name. Something had a name that you mentioned before. You had a weapon that had a name that you were trying to get back.
That's Nightwind, and
that was Nightwind. Yeah, that's a different magic weapon that was stolen from us.
Oh, this place is just filthy with magic weapons lying around that you guys keep losing to other people.
Yeah,
it's filthy with dangers as well. All right, so we're still in the opening moments of you all opening this door and taking everything in.
So step back from it. Don't get eaten by dust.
That's what you're saying. Look out for scary dust. So I poke my sword in the edge of the dust in the room and wiggle it around and be ready to slam the door closed to run away.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
People are saying, we heard about scary man-eating dust.
I'm going to pull my scarf up over my face.
Poke and prod.
Okay. Sure. Roll initiative. Let's see what happens as the wind picks up.
Yes, our elf was more interested in poking than being alert.
After you prod with the dust, a few seconds go by as a little breeze trinkles more of this like dusty sand, and then it quickly starts turning into a more and more powerful breeze, into a gale.
Oh, that doesn't sound like. Can we slam the door closed?
Depends on initiative.
Well, I'm not going first.
Did we roll initiative in the chat channel?
I did, yeah. I rolled
Alright.
a 13 in the chat channel.
Oh yeah, brother.
Oh, yeah. Did I? I rolled a 6 in the chat channel.
Okay. Oh,
I
looks
got
like
rolled a 20.
Adam got it.
Yeah.
If I can close it without closing anyone in there, I would slam the door shut. If not, I would drag whoever's there back.
Yeah.
And then hopefully we can close the door.
Yeah. You can close the door.
Yeah, so close the door.
Damn it.
Okay. You creep the stone door closed, as little bits of sand and dust trickle through the crevices and nooks and crannies. But not the buffeting winds do not, or stuff like that. It's just a little bit of dust and sand eking through. Doesn't seem to have any animated properties or anything like that.
Spooky.
That's
Okay,
scary.
we're going to have to say something if we want to proceed here.
Yeah, I feel like, like, can we have time? Can we think our way through this problem? Do we think it's probably not undead, right? I have a vial of holy water. That's probably not gonna kill it. What does everyone else have that they might use to tackle it? Does anyone have a dustbuster?
No.
Fortunately not.
I don't have anything you can really. I have torches. I have iron spikes. I have it's actually, is my crowbar destroyed now?
No.
No, it's a crowbar. Okay.
Adam rolled well enough to save it.
I just want to say yes, and that like after you guys left me for a second, I would have like done the whole strongman trick of like bending an iron bar with it. Just like I would have been bored.
Oh yeah, then never mind. Then no crowbar for you. It's dead.
Because I think it's funny, and for no other reason. So
I don't think any of my spells are useful because I don't think color sprays can do anything. And then all the rest of mine, like detect magic, detect invisibility. So I don't think I have any useful spells.
Oh no, where did Thunder Ash go? I think I might have to put him under a layer.
So we have this sort of big room of dust that will try to eat us, and then we have going back around, and we have this spiked door that we would have to batter our way through.
But if the
Oh wow,
spike
you've
door,
got loads. It all connects up to everything here. Okay.
Yeah.
spike door goes to where
Ostensibly.
it should. That's a little yeah. Yeah.
is beyond that where all the halflings are?
Yeah, so they're all based down in this room number 1.
Yeah, it says halfling territory over there.
Oh, okay.
I
So
assume
yeah,
it
that
doesn't
makes sense.
quite match up, but I reckon that's we've probably got some of the dimensions wrong on one of the maps a little bit, but
Yeah.
I reckon it maps up something like that. But no, I don't have any clever plans for dealing with this dust. So
Well,
yeah,
I'm more
I
worried.
can't think of anything on like having a lot of water or having like something to distract it. Like if we bring a dead pig, can we throw it in there and see what happens?
we could toss the dead zombies in there, see if that does anything.
I'm more concerned that beyond either of these spaces are these legendary evil halflings that everybody is so upset about.
No, they're not legendary.
The
They're
myth. They're myths. They don't exist.
They're
So
pathetic.
they're a tall tale for kids to eat their vegetables.
What if? Okay, we maybe can't proceed. But I have a rope and grappling hook. If we open the door quickly, fish that body out, see if it has any loot on it.
Well, I think we kind of did that previously, and what it had on it was. So we managed to snag the halberd that it had on it.
Negative.
Oh no.
Sorry, I shouldn't say anything.
Okay. So I thought my understanding was that the corpse is in the middle of the room. It had a halberd on it. We tried to snag the corpse. Or maybe someone ran in. Maybe I can't remember now. Maybe Ingvar ran in and grabbed the halberd actually, and then ran out again.
Probably.
Maybe we didn't. Maybe we didn't actually. Possibly we didn't actually examine the corpse at all. On reflection, we could try and snag the corpse. Is the corpse nearer to the door that we're at than it is to the double doors, Eric?
It's in the damn middle.
Yeah, it's right in the middle.
Okay, I think
But you all saw the rib cage. Yeah.
Cover her mouth with her scarf or something. Tell everyone else to do the same. Creak the door open and try and fish the body out with a grappling hook on a rope. And be prepared to slam the door if this thing seems like it's coming out of the room.
Okay.
Okay.
So I have to go in a few minutes.
Yeah.
When I leave, does someone want to play my character for me? Because I think Eric said that he wants someone to play my character when I'm gone.
I think we're going to be finished. We're going to be finishing in like 5 minutes anyway, aren't we?
Yeah.
So,
We're
Yeah,
almost that time. So.
Yeah, we might just
Okay.
wrap up, depending.
Yeah.
All right. Should we work on getting out of the dungeon then? Just
Yeah.
head out.
Yeah, I don't want to open the door to this.
Sorry,
thing.
I'd forgotten we were finishing earlier.
Yeah, we don't have
Yeah.
a solid plan, then why bother?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should just head out
We
with
should
what we have.
retreat.
We got a fair amount of treasure for
We
compared to a
survived.
lot of sessions, and we all survived.
Yes.
to survive.
One of our clerics can't do any more turn undead if we open a room full of undead. We burned a lot of our spells.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think we're just kind of burnt
Sounds
out, and
good.
it's towards the end of the
Sounds
session.
good.
We should get out before we have to
Yeah.
do a roll to
Sorry,
escape.
I'd forgotten we'd started early and we're finishing early.
Yeah.
Frankly, I did too.
In my brain.
I'm not gonna lie, Lewis. I also forgot. All right. Well, anyways. Yeah. All right. Cool. Do you all have enough torches to make it up the stairwell?
I can
Yeah, I
cast
got 2
light.
torches.
Yeah, I have
Nice.
a torch and I can cast
I am-
light.
Cool. Yeah. If you can cast light, that's fine too. But yeah, it costs the duration of a light source to go up to
Mhm.
transition the stairs as the loading screen plays.
So back in the room with the stairs, I've got a 1950s movie poster. I'd like to put all the dirt that when we smash it up in my pockets and cover up the smashed hole with the movie poster, so that nobody will notice.
Oh yeah, sure. All right, Shawshank. All right.
Before we leave, do we want to set fire to the barricaded door
You
at the
can-
south end? And then maybe zombies will go and fuck with the halflings while we're gone?
I don't have any oil to do that with.
No.
If someone has oil and wants to do that, then
I'm out of oil.
All right, hold on. But I want to be clear about how you're leaving the dungeon here. The one-way door that you got to open, it's broken. It's up forever.
Mhm.
Right? You crowbarred it up. Like it's not coming back down.
Yeah,
You know? Okay.
Nothing to see here. Don't worry about it.
All right. I just wanted to be clear about that in case anyone else came back or anything like that. It's up. Okay. Yeah, so nothing happens on the way up from the light. You all are good. You make it back up to the quote unquote basement level.
Okay.
From the stairs, you just you either burn the torch or you casted light. I don't know which was which, but yeah, just mark off that torch, and then you're good to go. We go to the chimney, and away we go.
Okay. Climb out.
So
Nice.
we know that when we come back, we need to bring more ropes
Okay.
so that we can go down the toilet. So we've got a bunch of ropes hanging down there, and we need more.
Oh,
so
I'm assuming. Sorry to interrupt you, but I'm assuming somebody left a bit of their rope up the chimney to get back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sick. Okay. Yeah. Then so it
I
goes.
was going to die in the basement.
I was like, oh shit.
Well,
Okay.
I suppose it would be more of a case of the thief trying to climb. Do they have climb
Yeah.
cure surfaces in this?
No, but
have-
there's a wall kick mini game, like in Super Mario 64. You could do it.
Yeah.
Yes, I have to play the game for 10 minutes before we can get out of the dungeon.
Yeah.
Play a video game first.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. So you all can extract out of the chimney just fine. There's no encounters on the way. Very lucky.
Very lucky.
Yeah.
So we're back up into the basement.
Oh yeah, you made it up into the basement, and then I rolled for time passing going up the chimney and stuff, and you all are here to go to the surface. Yeah. So if you want to go back to the inn now, you can, and we can just call it there.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yes.
Sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way we can do our treasure and
Yeah.
decide who gets the scroll and who gets the paving stone and then the ring. I think.
You've got to pay them.
So, yeah, we have a ring. Do we have an identification service available, or do we just sit around
Yeah.
every day a wizard roll to see if they identify it?
Well, Estelle at the inn can do it right now for 100 gold pieces. Someone can spend a downtime action figuring out what it does, and just do it for free, but it just costs a downtime. Or
does
give it
Ed
to a-
get does Ed get a magical vibe off it? Because he gets that for free.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah. He definitely is getting the vibe off the ring.
Okay.
I have 100 gold I'm not using. Would you like me to pay to see what the ring does?
I would be willing to say if everybody was willing to spend a gold piece to cover basically your night and come back and say it's the following day and refresh, in the game, and you want your wizard to roll it, I would probably allow that as long as you're willing to spend your food and drink.
Yeah.
I would also try to give him luck beforehand.
Yeah, because I would be like,
I've got a luck token already, so we all spend a gold and I can have another roll. Is that what?
yeah. My idea here is because we're an open table and we have to end in camp or whatever, but during a session, if you want to spend the night or whatever,
Yeah.
Okay, grand. So, you study the ring, and this ring has very interesting colors of transmutation, which immediately seems weird because it's saying it's transmutation, but it's upon further analysis, it's illusion. It is a ring. It is a ring of changed self.
Oh.
So it was pinging it was pinging originally as a ring of alter self or transmute yourself. You could actually morph, but then you look at it closer and you're like, oh no, it's illusion magic. It's a minor. So ring of changed self.
Nice.
3 times a day. Lets you cast changed self.
Is this useful for our elf to carry around, or is there somebody else that might benefit from being able to turn himself into a halfling or something?
The bard.
A bard?
I can
or
do enchanting people essentially if I can get good access to them.
We don't have attunement to worry about, correct? We can share items. Yeah.
All right. I would give up all of the rest of my shares of treasure and also do the downtime to go make sure those dwarf stones or whatever get sold in town. If you guys will let me have the ring.
You don't have to you have to lose your share. You can just have it. I'm not bothered.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Who wants the scroll of cleansing fire then? Probably one of the clerics.
Yeah, I think that's a given.
Because I'm not taking that and the ring. Because
I'm pretty impartial to it.
What's the deal with creating scrolls? You can do that for 100 GP and a downtime activity and a test, right?
For creating scrolls?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to go to Gosterwick to do it.
Okay. Because
yeah,
whoever gets it, if they wanted to spend a downtime action trying to create another copy of, assuming they learn it, could then spend a downtime action to create another copy of it for the person who doesn't get it potentially.
Copying creating a scroll off of another scroll consumes the other scroll.
But if you learn it first,
if a wizard learns it, then you can do it. But this is not
Lawrence,
It's a divine. This is
Lawrence-
divine.
yeah.
though.
divine, but
Yeah.
it doesn't
Oh,
work
right.
that way as for
Oh, right,
divines.
not with divine. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Didn't know
Gallifrex
the
can
spell
have it.
already.
Okay, so Gallifrex is going to take that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just like to note down who's got what in case it comes up
Mhm.
at a later date. So you know,
Right,
we need to have a plan.
As far as experience goes, every player gets 230 experience, and our townsfolk guy gets 115. But as far as gold is recovered goes, everybody will get 42 gold, and the level 0 adventurer gets 21. Because I'm assuming you're not cashing in the 2 life stones, and you are going to go to Gosterwick, and you get the experience and treasure value of those, but I'm assuming you're not selling them, so you're gonna not get that gold. You know what I mean? That
Oh, I
proceed.
thought we were selling them to dwarves in town to make sure that they ended up back in the hands of dwarves.
Yeah,
Oh.
that'll be a downtime activity to go down.
Yeah,
to
and
town
I will
do
spend
that.
my downtime
Oh,
make sure they're sold to dwarves.
okay. Sorry. Okay. Sure. So, do you want to? So, you want it to be transactionary? You don't want like a favor from the dwarves or anything like that for?
I don't know what
recovering
favor
these.
we're going to get from the dwarves.
Sure. Well, examples here would be like you could cash them in for a downtime action, like a free downtime action of like crafting and things like that, because they run sort of a mercantile exchange and blacksmithing from the Castle Door, the mountain home. So you can be I don't know, but like the idea is that you have leverage, right? And you could spend that leverage in a way that would be interesting.
So we kind of have two units of getting work out of dwarves. I think that's probably valuable in the longer term.
For example, like a very practical example could be you could use the dwarves like from doing this to get an invitation to go to the very nice inn in town and talk to like the nicest people in Gosterwick, like where like the nobles and people are for rumors and politics and stuff. Or like, you know, if you were opening a business and you needed somebody to make sure some paperwork was signed, you could say, hey, dwarves, let me in so I can get this paperwork, you know, and do that kind of stuff.
Do we just want to hold on to these for now then, not give them up yet, so that we have like a clear, in the name of the company or whatever?
Yeah, I think that
Or
makes
do we
sense.
cash in this favor?
Cash in a favor later. It's
like
one
the
of these-
party's goal is to get to like having a established company, right? Like that's our overall as a group's goal currently.
Yeah, I think so.
And we need 10,000 gold to do that.
I think it's 20,000 actually, but
At least, yeah,
20,000.
it's gonna be a lot.
with those, I should ask the dwarves, the dead dwarves, were they the diorite dwarves that we met previously, or were these different?
The life
dwarves?
stone. Well, the life stones are diorite.
The life stones are diorite. Okay.
Yeah, they're made of diorite.
So we met a dwarven adventuring party on that level in a previous session, and they hate the halflings just as much as we do. And they accompanied us. They accompanied us for a little while, but returning those life stones to them, they might be willing. They said they were willing to take action against the halflings if we had any ideas or plans, or they'd be amenable for us chatting to them anyway. And this might make them more amenable. So.
But now they're dead.
Well, I don't know if they're all dead. I don't know if some of them made it out, or if they have other compatriots. But
Something to think about.
Yeah.
For another time.
Yeah, I gotta go.
For sure. Thanks, Adam.
For running, Eric. Thanks for playing,
Sure,
guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Adam.
everyone.
Yeah, good hustle, everyone. Good hustle out there.
Yeah. Thanks. It was fun. We all lived.
Before you go,
Later,
Eric,
folks.
I'm here.
I think I dropped my retainer. I was moving him across, and I think I managed. I don't know if this is possible. I think I managed to put him underneath the background. This, you see the back. I was crossing this line here, and he just disappeared.
What the heck?
Is that a thing that's possible, or am I?
it is possible to do stuff like that in this.
I've tried moving this background to find him. Nope, he's not there.
Go. Bye, everyone.
See ya.
Right, cheerio.
Take care, everyone.
Okay, I don't know where he went
Yeah,
then.
take care, yo. It looks like it's gone. I hit Control F for Goodlash, and he's not showing up at all.
Oh dear.
Do you want to hit Control Z like 4 times and pray? Or have we already tried that?
Oh,
Hey.
there we go. Good lash. There we go.
Yeah,
Right.
give him down.
Oh, that's This is exactly what I did. I moved it over here and it disappeared.
How the
I
hell-
think it's on a
I
lower
think we have
layer
to
or
send
something.
if we send this to back. I've sent that to the back now. That one. So now if you put, oh, still not working. Oh, it's all right now. Depends.
Right.
Right.
I had it selected. Maybe it's the state didn't fix. All right, good save, good save. Everyone's okay. Did you loyalty check him?
Sorry, no, that was what I was going to do. So what is
Yeah.
it? D20.
Plus 2 now for two successful campaigns with you.
And then plus my charisma as well.
Yeah.
Or no. What is my plus 0? So. Oh, that is the wrong chat.
One day you'll get the right chat for this one.
D20.
Bingo.
Boom.
All right. Good Lash will be willing to join you next time.
Cool. Sorry. Yeah. And what did you say he got for? I couldn't write it down because I didn't have him in front of me. What did he get for XP?
He gets half.
115.
Yeah, he gets half what I wrote per character.
So
in
100
the Rolls channel.
15.
Yeah, 115 and 27. 26? 26.
Yeah, 26.
Does he do anything with his gold, or is it just gone?
I haven't decided on what this stuff goes. I think it's just gone.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll note it down in case.
Yeah, note it down. But yeah, I gotta figure out how NPCs bleed money somehow. I haven't figured that out yet.
I mean, I imagine a certain amount of it would be like, reinvesting in survivability.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
If you make a living going down
Buying
dangerous
gear.
places, eventually you might buy some armor, right?
Exactly, and torches or grappling hooks. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But
cool.
awesome. Cool.
Right, thanks. Sorry
Hey,
about that.
Thank you all.
Thanks, Harry.
Oh, you're grand. Thanks.
Cool.